Deep diving into these cases is like dancing with the devil. But when you dance with the devil doesn't change. He changes you.
Mention a couple of problem people, I guess I should say, could say it like that. One of them being Claire Garden, that's number one on the list.
You ain't saying nothing.
Mention a couple of problem people, I guess I should say, could say it like that. One of them being Claire Garden, that's number one on the list, to find out who Claire Garden is, so we could do a whole community, a service here. This would be a service for the whole community.
You ain't saying nothing yet.
Mention a couple of problem people, I guess I should say, could say it like that. One of them being Claire Garden, that's number one on the list, to find out who Claire Garden is, so we could do a whole community, a service here. This would be a service for the whole community.
Oh my goodness, sis. That freaking thing with Jody Sue Brown is hilarious. Like, what the fuck was she doing? Are you there? There you are. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. No, you're muted. Sis. Okay, there you go. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Did you see that? Did you see what she did? What a freaking goofball. Like, okay, let's see who we got in chat. Hey, JD, Minky, Mrs. Eve.
Goofball's the word I would say.
Hi, Sheila. We've got some others joining us tonight. We invited Mandy and Justin, of course. Hi, Minky. Witchy Mama. Lake. Oh, finally got a notification. Awesome. Was it last live that we were like an hour into our live and Justin and I think Tammie got their notifications and we've already been live for like an hour?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Okay, Sheila. Yeah, a little bit later because the later we go, the more likely it is that we get our presence graced by Miss Mandy, aka Spirit Seeker Squad. So,
yep.
Hi, Salty Suspects, Trishy, Baba Rose, Candace. Salty Suspects, thank you so much for becoming a member and joining the crazy train. Choo-choo! Do you want to hear a cute story, sis?
Yeah, of course.
So, last weekend, I went to get maintenance on my natty dreads, as people are calling them now. Which I take really good care of my dreads, by the way. And yes, I do wash my hair. But anyways, what was I going to say? So, when we went Saturday to get my hair done, then we drove home. And it's a 4-hour round trip from here to Regina. And then we had to go back Sunday because one of the kids forgot their phones at one of the stores we were at. So Mark and I drove back up to get the phone. And he wanted to stretch his legs before we just turned around and drove 2 hours back home after picking up the phone. There was a girl there with her mom, and she, how do you say it nicely? I don't know. She had disabilities. Mm-hmm. And so she saw me and Mark walking out of the store, and she looked at me and she was like just like so wavy, and her mom's kind of looking like, what's going on? I don't know, something told me. So when we went and put the phone in the truck, I told Mark, hold on, give me a minute, I'm gonna go say hello to that girl, right? And the mom was like, she says she knows you, like, I don't know what's going on, but she says she knows you. And I was like, I don't think so, unless she's watching something she shouldn't be on YouTube, you know. Mm-hmm. And anyway, she loved my dreadlocks, and I got decorations. I don't know if you guys can see in some of them. Mm-hmm. So she really loved them. So I took out one of my hair charms and gave them to her, and she was so excited. And her mom gave me a hug, and she gave me a hug. I told Mark, I feel famous. She was the sweetest.
Did she know you from YouTube?
I don't think that she would be allowed to watch true crime,
Yeah.
to be honest. I don't know. But it's possible she maybe saw me walking around the mall the day before, or we've gone to Regina and gone shopping. She might have seen me before. So
Yeah.
I don't know. But it was so cute. She gave me the best hug. And yeah, very, very sweet. So if she is watching, hello. But you better not be. Unless it's okay with your mom.
Right.
Yeah, Mark's gonna join in a little bit once we get to like the video and stuff. I thought it interesting. I was watching it. We were laying in bed. I'm watching it, and he was watching videos on his phone. But I noticed he started listening into what I was listening to, and he was like making comments. So I was like, "Well, you're joining then."
Right. Right.
My hair, without the extensions, was just to my shoulders. But when you dread your own hair, you lose a lot of length. So some of my dreads are a little bit longer. Some of them, like near the top, are kind of shorter because I had some layers at the top there. So that's one reason why I have extensions. I've always done extensions and worn wigs anyways. But another reason for extensions is I'm trying to use like less chemicals, no more heat on my hair, and no more hair dye. So, yeah, so this is just part of the journey.
Yep.
Plus, I was always tired of like just thinking blow up my hair, and I always wanted dreadlocks. So
Yeah.
I just went all
They look
in.
great on you.
A lot of people say that, but then I don't know if they're just pulling my leg or not.
No,
It took a long time for me to get used to it on
Yeah.
myself, but
Yeah. No, I like them on you. I think they look great.
thanks, sis. Actually, after last weekend, for some reason, I like them way more now. I don't know what it is, but she says my dreads are absolutely dreading and doing what they need to be doing. So, like, I feel like I'm supposed to have them.
All right.
It was sweet, Candace. Hi, Sherry. Hi, JD. Robin, Moon Shadow, welcome. So, have you guys been watching and following everything going on? I know, sis, you watched today or yesterday, right? Daniel's mother talking. A few different talks she's had. Yeah, what a mess, huh? I'm not sure she did much help for herself or her sons, okay, because I definitely questioned Justin, Daniel's brother. That chicken smells delish. So Mark got a no thank you. I just went live. I'll eat some after. I sound nasty when I chew on camera. And Mark, for Father's Day, the girls each dropped 100 and I dropped 100, and we got him he loves the charcoal grill, so we got him, it's a charcoal and smoker. And he has been loving it. So he's been like getting all the meat, and he's been marinating them and just smoking all kinds of stuff. And he does this smoked chicken now that is amazing. Like, you should smell my house right now. It's amazing.
Thanks, Brother Mark. Now I'm hungry.
Thank you, Candace. Your fur fans Rars are perking up. She hears your voices. Piper says hello. Hi, Piper. Piper. Gotcha. I met a black Rasta girl with dreads down to her knees.
Wow.
So I actually have cut mine because I didn't love that. Like, in the shower, I told my boss at work, they made fun of me, but they were like really like going in between my butt crack, and I didn't love that. So I cut them as like right above, but they don't quite touch my butt crack now. So some of them are shorter. But I almost did get the 36-inch ones. I'm glad I didn't, because holy shit, this is heavy. I've tried to put a bun a couple times. Oh, the space buns look fucking cute though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I look like Princess Leia. Hi, Aussie.
Hi, Aussie.
I'm wearing my
Very
earphones like an idiot, but
No, that's it. Hello.
so sis, you so we're gonna catch up and we'll give people time to get in here another minute, and then we're going to start the videos. And I think they're eating a little something, but we'll start. I know it's late, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, but you had some family over this week. You've been busy.
Yes, my oldest daughter and my grandkids and my son-in-law were here. So my youngest daughter lives here. So we were all together. We hadn't been together in a while, so we were all together. So we had all week. We did lots of stuff, took pictures and hung out and cooked and ate and ate and ate. It seemed like we ate a whole lot.
I love that.
We had a good time. Yeah.
Hey, Pink. Good to see you, boo. Lake 17. Well, that's good. I was glad that you were having fun.
Yeah, that's the first time I've had all 8 of my grandkids together. So, yeah.
Wow. Was it just chaotic bliss?
Yeah, I had like 15 people in and out of my house like all week.
Oh, wow.
And they brought their dog because I told them don't leave your dog because, you know, I have a farm and I have dogs and we'll just all just make it work. And we did. Yeah.
Love that. Okay, Kent, what are you making Hubs for work? He's on his thirds. What is he having? You guys, can you see? Okay, hold on. I don't know. Can you see my... Oh, look it. Oh, no. Wait, where are they?
Right there by your ear. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I got this stone. Can you see the stones? Tiger eye and something. Wait. This one I don't know what it is. I need you and Mandy to help me figure out what stone this is because I don't remember. And then the brown one here, that's tiger eye.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did something really crazy. I don't know where it is now. I can't find them. I got a bunch. I got dragonflies. And then I have... Oh, I wanted to show you guys, but now I can't find it. It's really hard. Oh, there, wait. It's hard to find this shit on the camera. Oh, here it is. True crime. There, can you see?
Oh, yeah. Oh, is it a knife?
Is that scaring people?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
So, really quick, you guys, I'm pretty excited. The judge that the Menendez brothers have right now, they said they're quite over prosecution. They want the Menendez brothers released. They think they've done enough time. And so last week, I don't remember what day, they gave prosecution 30 days to come up with something like tangible. Because now there's 2 more things that weren't put before. There's a new victim come forward too and everything. So yeah. I'm pretty excited. I think that they will be out. I don't know if he's giving prosecution 30 days. And so, I mean, by September, maybe they could be out. Yeah, I'm pumped.
Yeah.
You know, if Gypsy Rose can be walking out free, they should, because they both got abused by their parents.
Yeah.
One had a little bit more money involved. Gypsy didn't have millions of dollars going to her. You know, the Menendez brothers did, but the thing is they were beneficiary to get 14 mil, and prosecution trying to say that they killed their parents for $640,000 life insurance money. That doesn't make sense to me.
No.
So, no. And then you see that the mom kept quite an envelope of naked pictures of her sons, of like all ages, and they were teenagers in a lot of them. And what mom has that for what purpose?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucking weird. So you can't convince me those boys weren't abused.
Yeah. That's just gross.
Yeah.
I mean, and on all levels, that's just...
You liked him on one of your shoes. What does that mean, Janet Brown?
I think they are talking about, you know,
Hi, Playful.
Malcolm Jamal Warner drowned.
Yeah. Oh, he drowned. I didn't even know he drowned. So
But
that's
drowning.
suspicious.
Yeah, I was kind of like, because he was a very strong.
52
I mean,
years old. He's
yeah, he was like
young.
53, but he looked like he was really healthy. You know, like
Mm.
so. I don't know if maybe if he got caught in a current. I don't know. He was in Costa Rica, I guess. So I don't know.
Oh, M. Blanc. I am sorry. You know, I somewhat relate. That's
Aw.
we could talk. I am sorry what you went through, but you're right. I mean, I've said the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. I've thought that for sure. Because I've been there.
I
So, yeah.
kind of wonder with them if they were worried because you know their dad was pretty powerful in his
Yeah.
time.
Well, you got to think that too now with everything coming out of Hollywood. Exactly, sis. He was a producer and actually put a lot of money behind a lot of the movies everyone knows and loves. Terminator movies.
Yeah.
So he absolutely was rubbing elbows with a lot of the people that we know today are not good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, it makes me believe even more.
I kind of wonder if they might have thought, where are we going to go or what are we going to do? Because he knows so many people. You know what I mean? Their dad knew so
Yeah.
many people that it could have been. I'm not making an excuse for him. I'm just saying.
Right. I mean, I've said it too. I was really hard on the Gypsy Rose at first too. Like she could have just got up and walked or left, but everyone's brains is different. They think different. They panic different. The flight or fight mode. It's just different. I don't know.
Yeah.
And maybe they snapped.
Yeah.
I mean, but like M. Blanc said here, like they've been through some shit and they didn't do that. So I get both sides of it. But
Yeah.
with the Menendez brothers, they've been in there for 38 years. That's a life sentence. You know,
I don't see that they're a threat to society.
I
but-
don't think so. Their threat is gone now.
Right. Right.
So now I'm not saying just release them and they shouldn't be like maybe monitored. Oh, hi, Tinsel.
Yes, it is tinsel that you wear. Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying absolutely they should be monitored, but I don't see them as a threat. Like you said, the threat's been removed. Uh-oh, we got food
Oh
coming.
yeah, I will try one. She made some of Mark's smoked chicken with a Caesar salad and on a cheese bun. What else? Just that. Excuse me, I do have to try a bite of this.
Can you just hand that through the
Yep.
Wait, do you have an extra one?
What? Careful, it's gonna be. Yeah. Tammie wants
Bet
one.
it doesn't work that way. Remember like the Jetsons, you know, you could just
Watermelon too. Oh wow.
nice.
Yeah, watermelon on the smoked chicken with Caesar salad on a cheese bun.
Nice.
Wow. Yep. Oh, what's the sauce on it? Just the Caesar salad sauce?
There's that jelly, the Saskatoon.
You put jelly on it too? Wow. Okay. You need to. Wow. You need to open up a sandwich shop for real. Very good. Thank you. Hi, David. So she's got what's it called? Black currant, or is it Saskatoon berry? Saskatoon berry jelly from fresh from a farmer's market on the bun with some Caesar salad with the smoked chicken cut up on a cheese bun with watermelon on it. And it's fucking good. What the heck? Wow. Very interesting.
Interesting combination there.
They might have smoked a joint. I don't know.
Well, and everything,
But it's good.
everything looks good. Let's just try this.
It's good though. Clearwater Way. Oh, Florida. I love Florida. Clearwater is spooky fun. Yeah, I could. That would be fair, but I just think they don't need to be in jail. I do think that there should be, and I think this should be the same for Gypsy too. I think there should
Right.
be mandatory therapy forever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? As part of being out, they should have to go to therapy like once a week, maybe
Yeah.
twice a month.
I agree with that too. Yeah. And they may end up wanting that just because they've been in prison for so long. It's going to be so different when they
Yeah. Eric did a lot of therapy before he went. He actually confessed to his therapist, remember? In my opinion, I don't think Eric ever deserved to go to prison because I think Lyle was the instigator, and I think Eric, at the end of the day, was sexually and physically abused by every adult in that house, including Lyle, who was taking him out back in the woods and molesting him. So, in my opinion, Eric should have never went, and perhaps Lyle, should have been accountable. But even with that in mind, I think he's done enough time, if that makes sense. But what do I know? I'm just crazy. Hi, Trishy. Yes. So while we're waiting, I want to pull up Belinda Gray's interview first, just to get refreshed on that. I don't know if you remember watching that or not, sis. But before we play, before we go over Janie's, Daniel's mom's last couple, whatever the heck you want to call it, that she's done. I started out in this case not really caring for Belinda and Cody, and well, I'll go through with exactly what I didn't like at first. I have since 180% changed my mind. Like, I think she's the only one that's you could trust, that's showing any real remorse and trying to get answers using the platform and not stirring the pot, and like she's being very wise. So I've definitely changed my mind with Belinda.
Yeah, you have to look at it that way though at first. You can't, you got to side eye everybody at first because you just don't know.
So what we know, and I'll post this to community post, but if you guys don't know, Daniel's been talking to everyone and their moms, including me, okay? He kind of begged me not to go public with anything that we've been talking about because what he said was, I asked him, did he have any pictures he could share, whatever. He said, I can't share anything like pics or videos. Investigators are already not happy with me saying shit on YouTube. Never release our conversations. It's going to put me at risk. Okay. Cool. I was fine talking to him privately. You guys know how I roll. And then he's all over the place, not even hiding. He's all over the Facebooks. He's on everybody's chat rooms and everything. So I'm like, how the hell is it that our conversations could put you at risk? That don't make no sense. So, okay. But what he had said to me about Cody's interesting because now we know all about the CPS, and we know that his buddy Derwood, whatever, who, by the way, I have sources that have told me he's nothing but a liar. And Daniel's even told me, I've got texts of Daniel even telling me that the RCMP has said that he is hindering an investigation by keep spreading this bullshit and that he needs to stop. So, yeah. So he tells me, I said, do you have contact with the kid's bio dad, Cody? Do you think that he is involved in the kid's disappearance? No. Daniel doesn't think he's involved in the kid's disappearance, which is interesting, okay? So for me, that's odd. So I'm already like, okay, Cody's out of the picture for me because this is very interesting. He's a piece of trash. He traumatized Malehya. Abused LILLY. He's a trash person. Threatened to kill Malehya with a hammer. I said, wow, what the fuck? He goes, yeah, I got all the court documents right here. All right, buddy Daniel. What about the court documents and CPS documents about your own damn self?
Yeah.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Could be, Joe. Yeah, that could be. That is quite the sandwich, Wendy. Welcome. It's good. I honestly wouldn't have taken a bite if she told me all that was on there at first. I wouldn't have. So, it's good. It's good. I would definitely. She actually just came down and offered me her last little bit, but I'm not going to chew it all up on video with you. And it's not going to be good if it's soggy and waits for me.
Yeah.
Joe, yeah, I feel that. Definitely. I mean, RCMP, I can tell you too that not just Daniel has told me, but he's absolutely been told to shut the fuck up and that he's hindering an investigation, which is very interesting because Daniel's mom's been told pretty much the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Derwood said he knows exactly what's going on.
Yeah. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know he's exactly full of shit.
Right. I mean, why
Mama
would
Angie.
Malayha tell him? Why would she confide in him if she was really that close to her family? She wouldn't tell him anything. You know what I mean? She would go to them first. I think he's putting himself in a picture he really isn't in.
Well, let's not forget this is the same guy who said he knew and was told that the kids were being abused by Daniel specifically, and that he said, well, no, you stay out of it, and I'm not saying anything, and you're not going to step in. As long as he's being a dad to those kids and in a relationship with Malehya, we're leaving it alone. So let the abuse happen because Malehya was his girlfriend. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Hi, just me.
Hi, just me.
Hi, Roxy. Look at all these beautiful people.
I know. It's nice.
You've done cards on this case, right? Didn't I ask?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. We will have to go through that. By the way, everyone, Miss Tammie's link is in the description. Justin, everyone who will pop up on panel, they'll, you know how it goes around here. When they get here, they've arrived, okay? We don't rush people because they're all busy with their own stuff, real life and their own channels, and all of their people blowing them up as well. Let me find here. I want to go. Let's go over Belinda's first again together before we go over the few things of Daniel's mother. Hello, girl mama. Welcome, everyone. I'm going to just turn my camera off for a little here. I know I said no joints while live, but this is just kind of a study session, so I am going to have one. Okay. I've behaved all day.
I've behaved all day.
But I'm going to try my best to watch my mouth when we get to Janie. Okay.
Yeah.
So I got me some Fight Club legal here. Let me find Miss Belinda Gray, which I love her shirt, by the way.
Here there is a question from Touch of Class.
Oh.
And hello, welcome.
Who? Okay. Hi, Tina. There's a question. Oh, Touch of Glass.
I don't Touch of Glass. I think their view is that they are no longer with us. Is that correct? Sarah?
Yes, that's absolutely. I call them friends, but I have sources that I have gone to for the last, since I've had a channel, who have spent many years within the RCMP, and yeah, and also it's very much. They are very public that they believe the kids are passed away. That's not a secret. And yeah, the vibes around Canada are those kids are definitely not alive. So, because if Malehya really wanted to get up and leave and save everyone, well, her and Meadow should have gotten that damn car too, right? And then they'd be gone and this wouldn't have happened, right? So,
I guess if you kind of look at like the Menendez brothers, they could have left it because they knew how, when they got grown, they could have left when they got older because the way their parents treated them. Well, the same with Malaya. She could have took the initiative and took her kids out of an environment if it was a bad one.
And she did that with Cody. So, but she got in the car with all of the kids and left.
And apparently she's got a strong family, so she had somewhere to go.
She's got a fucked up family, I'll say that much. So, and then,
According to Derwood, they're strong and they're very close. So she would have had somewhere to go. You know what I mean? It wasn't like she didn't have anywhere to go, according to him.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're kind of all a piece of trash right now, but
I agree.
It is touch of class. It really, really is sad. And I really did think, okay, they are hiding somewhere. Like, okay. But no. They honestly didn't expect the response within 12 to 14 minutes because they had no idea. Unlike the Sebastian Rogers case and the Summer Wells case, where I know in my heart, and I've already had my confirmation from other suspects, we were watched and studied, us all, before Summer and Sebastian were ever reported missing. Like, I'm talking years. Within Summer's case, we had suspects that were following us all the way back in the Chris Watts days, okay? Mm-hmm. So that freaks me out. With Jack and Lily's case, though, these people were not following it. In fact, a lot of them are shocked and learning and are kind of like, they didn't even know about this whole true crime world here going on. And some of them even, they say that very much out loud, and you can tell that some of them just are, they're very new to this. So in this case, we were not studied. They had no idea there was another high profile search going on just minutes away from them. And they thought, because they're in the middle of nowhere, that cops were going to take a long time to get there. But little did they know they were 12 minutes down the road. So this was a shocker. If anything, I think that this is the case that will get solved and answers long before Sebastian and Summer.
Yeah,
I really do, because we were not studied. This was, it's gonna unravel quick. They didn't have the time. They weren't expecting it, in my opinion.
Right. I agree with that. Yeah. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Miss Wendy. Oh, yay.
What's up, fuckers?
I'm going to make sure they know.
There's my favorite brother.
What up, sis?
How you doing?
That's so funny. We were just watching Friends.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
Maybe
it.
you can come this way more. Oh, yeah. And they're good. I don't know. Our heads are kind of chopped off, but that's okay. Oh, I'm going to turn the camera off. We're smoking. We'll turn it back on, people. Okay. First, we're just going to go over, this is Jack and Lily's biological grandma. And she's the only one really doing anything that's good for Jack and Lily, in my opinion. I didn't like her at first, but I've since changed my mind.
You can see the hurt. I mean, you can.
Yeah.
You can.
I don't know what you're doing. Oh, how'd you do that?
The lens was zoomed in.
Hi, Bass Girl. Is it Bass Girl? Yeah, Bass.
Yeah,
Bass
Tina.
if it's fishing, bass if it's music.
Oh, it's Bass. She's a fisher girl. She kicks butt. Hi, Emily.
TP said
Yep. See, yeah, boom.
No, and he's talked to Don also.
Yes, this is true. But so is Seth.
Yes,
Okay, so
yeah.
we'll go over this one. Oh, no, I have to share screen. Is this it? Yes, share screen. Da-da-da. Okay. So we'll go over Biogramma's...
Find out that Lily and Jack were missing.
Biogramma's interview. It's like 10 minutes before we get into Daniel's mom, who even triggered the mister here for a hot minute. Yeah.
So this isn't Daniel's mom?
No, this is Maleha's ex-boyfriend's mom. So the real biological, because Daniel's just a stepdad.
Hi, Frankie.
Okay, so
A.
she's a biological grandma.
Yes, biological grandma. And I don't know why it keeps doing that. Give me 1 second, you guys. Why every time it does that weird...
So being the DD,
Find out that Lily and Jack were missing.
The mom of my grandson called me. We were in town. She asked if I heard the news. She sent me the article that was on Facebook showing the kids missing. I couldn't call Malehya yet, so I waited till we got home. And I called, well, I didn't call her, I texted her. And she told me that, yes, that the kids were missing, that they've been missing since this morning.
Okay, why does it keep doing that?
Just hit refresh.
He probably is, JD. You're probably right. I feel like he lurks in a lot of places to hear what's going on.
That's really annoying me.
So Melania texted her asking her if she'd heard the news.
Malehya.
Malehya.
Yeah.
It's like she's proud of it.
My grandson called me. We were in town. She asked if I heard the news.
That's so weird.
She sent me the article that was on Facebook showing the kids missing. I couldn't call Malehya yet, so I waited till we got home. And I called, well, I didn't call her, I texted her. And she told me that, yes, that the kids were missing, that
Yeah,
they've
because,
been...
like, how is she supposed to have heard the news?
Yeah.
You figure that out.
Yeah, why wouldn't she just call her and say,
Yeah.
your grandchildren are missing?
Find out that
Right.
Lily and Jack
Not,
were
did
missing.
you hear the news?
The
Here's
mom
a
of
link.
my grandson called me. We were in town.
Also weird that she's not using names. My grandson.
She asked if I heard the news.
She hadn't actually been able to see her
She sent
grandkids
me-
in a while.
The article that was on Facebook showing the kids missing.
Not because of her.
I couldn't
because
call
of my-
Malehya yet, so I waited till we got home. And I called, well, I didn't call her, I texted her. And she told me that, yes, that the kids were missing, that they've been missing since this morning. I was in a state of panic, shock. But in the back of my mind, I kept saying, well, they'll find them. I mean, I'm assuming that they'd find them. So I told her, well, we'll head out first thing in the morning and help with the search. It was around 3, between 3 and 3:30 in the morning.
Goodness.
A couple of cop cars pull into the driveway. The lights wake me up that I'm a fairly light sleeper, so I see the cars pull in, so I knew what it was. So they come inside. They only stood in the kitchen. They wanted me to wake Cody up, and they wanted to know when was the last time he had seen the kids, and that they were just making sure that the kids weren't here. And then they left. So we showed up Saturday morning, me and my sister, and we met up with my daughter, and we started, well, I asked Malehya, I said, Malehya, I said, you know your kids. Nobody knows their kids like their mom. Where do your kids normally go to play out in the yard? What direction do they usually like to explore? And she said, well, they always play up in the little woods right on the side. I said, well, okay. I said, we'll start from that point and we'll work our way out. We had spoken to a search and rescue, and we weren't allowed on the other side because that's where they were searching at the time. So we just started combing through the woods up through there. We were gone for a couple of hours. I'm yelling for Lily and Jack. We always call Jack Jackie Boy. And yeah, that went on for a few hours, but those woods, I started to feel that.
Did you want me to pause it, sis, or are you laughing at the
Yeah,
text?
because it's interesting. She said they were there a couple of hours or longer.
Yeah.
And Daniel's mom said she searched that whole area in 10 minutes.
Right. We were talking about that earlier. You don't quite believe that she's doing that.
No.
Hi, Tina girl.
She's sure not going to do it in 10 minutes.
Maybe the yard in 10 minutes, but not the woods behind her.
No, and she's kind of got a pimp limp or something. I don't know what it is.
Yes, I don't see
right?
her physically
gun walk.
able to do that in the woods.
Oh, that's right, D. White. It wasn't actually Malehya that even asked her. She has another son who's married. It was her daughter-in-law that told her, have you heard the news? So Malehya didn't even tell her. That's fucked up. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Moonshadow. You guys are right. Yep.
I can't see them being in the woods. There's trees everywhere. You literally have to climb over trees, climb under bushes. It is really, really thick. We come back out and I went in to see Malehya again. I assumed she was in shock. She was very non-emotional, very just flat, monotone. But Malehya's very soft-spoken anyway. That she's not usually excitable. I thought that's made her a really great mom. She was an excellent mom. She never raised her kid or voice at the kids. That
she was an excellent mom.
She doesn't. She does. I mean, she's got 2 grandkids that I think she's about to say she honestly doesn't feel in her heart or even alive anymore. But when she was around, she knew she was an excellent mom. But she'll go on and explain a little bit more. But she doesn't know how she's been lately, especially with CPS being involved 3 months before the disappearance.
it was always, now Lily.
The number one food for regular BMs, huh? Okay, let's see.
Fastest way to clear out stuck poop is by...
What did Mommy say?
Oh, wow.
And
That's
I used
what
to think,
everybody's
now if anybody's meant to be a
lives.
mom, it was her.
Because it
A
senses
part of me
everyone's so
still
full of
feels
shit.
that.
I can't.
Why only a part of you still feels that? What do you mean?
After seeing the place, seeing the condition of the home, it was like the total opposite of what I knew of Malehya. She was always clean, very clean about herself, about the kids, about her home. This home looked more like a camp. Now, I don't know if it's from all the people that were there, because I didn't show up till the day after. But it was very unkempt. I was pretty surprised.
I love you.
Lily is, she was my little dream girl, that the first granddaughter.
Aw.
And I loved that she had the brown hair and she had a space between her teeth, which I had when I was a kid. So yeah, she was our little princess. Jack was such a sober, serious little baby that he didn't like to smile. You could tickle him and he would look at you ever so serious, like he was really studying you.
And so how long were your son and Malehya together?
3.5 years, I think it was, yeah. I thought they were the picture-perfect family. Then Malehya started to tell me that they were having problems and she wasn't happy. She told me that she wasn't happy and she thinks she's gonna leave. And I told her that we supported whatever she decided.
So She was comfortable enough going to Cody's mom and having these conversations when I've kind of been in similar situations. I sure shit could not have conversations like this with their mom, okay? Absolutely not. So she was comfortable enough with Belinda saying, like, I'm sorry, like, but I can't deal with your son. I'm moving out. I don't get the sense quite clearly since she had to run away from Daniel's mom. And Daniel, because they all live there. So clearly she couldn't have that same conversation with Daniel's mom, which there's a point we'll get to when we listen to her that she said too much. I'll just say that.
Besides that, one good parent is way better than two broken ones.
And then how did that change your relationship with Lily and Jack?
I thought it was going to change, but it didn't. Yeah, it didn't change. Malehya, she was a sweetheart. Anytime we wanted to see the kids, she'd come by.
Your ex's mom is talking to you this way, about you this way. That's very rare, in my opinion.
She'd bring them by all the time. It was actually really, really good.
So when was the last time you saw the children?
A year and a half, almost, really. It's about a year and 9 months.
How did you deal with that?
Really, to be honest, maybe I didn't deal good enough with it.
I am curious, why did she stop having them see, like, did Belinda just not want to put up a fight? All of a sudden, is Daniel not allowing them to go to see Bio Mom? Which makes sense, because being in abusive relationships, and I have different baby daddies, they don't want you even dropping off the kids, so then it gets, so I could see that being a mess. So I do kind of feel like perhaps Daniel and his mom stopped that. I would like to know more, and maybe she has said more on why didn't she want to fight it? Did she maybe know that Malehya was in a bad situation and didn't want to make it worse for her? Like, I don't know. Just curious. Or do they live terribly far apart? Or, I don't know. Just curious about that part.
I looked at the fact that when her and my son separated,
VA dynamics.
my son walked away. He chose to walk away. That she wanted sole custody of the kids.
Hi, Patty.
So she petitioned the courts for sole custody, and when she did that, he said,
Hey!
In my opinion, I have not heard Cody speak at all yet. No. Is it IMO? Yeah, I don't think so. Not so far.
What's up?
So Cody's the
You brought your
biological father?
own Armstrong cheese?
Of course. I love it.
It's okay to bring your own Armstrong cheese.
No, it's not.
he was done.
Were you ever formally questioned?
Yes.
So then it's about a month after Lily and Jack are last seen that they come and formally question you.
So it's about 3 weeks. They questioned Cody for an hour and a half in the vehicle, and then they questioned me for 2 hours in the vehicle.
How did that feel to you?
I didn't mind. I mean, to me, I expected I'm the grandmother, so it wasn't a surprise to me. I'm assuming the sooner they do all that, I wish they would have done it sooner, that the sooner they can move on. So I didn't have a problem. My son was a little upset about it. He said they made him feel like he did something wrong, and he said he hadn't seen the kids in 3 years. So he was a little upset.
This was what kind of, the beginning of this case made me a little bit unsettled, because I'm like, why are you so mad? You know? Why are you so mad about it? But totally changed my mind now. It kind of does make sense. He's more mad, like, because he starts talking about, I don't even know their favorite animal. I was just learning their favorite food. So he gets a little sentimental there. And then I had the conversation with Daniel and asked him, did he think that Cody's involved at all? And Daniel told me no. So, I mean, I guess I gotta go with no, right?
Right.
Justin, hey brother.
Hi, how you doing?
I just heard the click, so I'm sorry if you were back there. Hi, Dancing Queen. Malehya didn't tell her where they lived in this granny passed by. That's right. Yeah, she'll get to that. That's so sad. Justin, we're just going over this video with Belinda because I wanted to go over this before we got to Daniel's mother's, and also Mark's here right now, joining us and listening as
Mark,
well.
hello,
So.
Tammie.
Hello,
Hello.
Justin. How are you?
Fabuloso.
Fabuloso.
About it, that he said that they really come at him hard. They wanted to know what her favorite color was, and he said, they were babies when I seen them last. He said, she was just learning what she wanted to figure out to eat. I don't know what her color is. So yeah, he was pretty upset.
Have they ever talked to him again since then?
A couple of days ago, they had contact, and they told him that they weren't looking his way anymore, that everything was fine.
And have they ever given you any information?
No, it's always the same thing.
Which is what?
And I believe that. Now, Daniel's going around saying that that's what RCMP told him to do, but I have my sources too, and no, it's not. Okay, buddy? No, it the fuck's not. Nice
Everybody on it. They are looking at all avenues. They can't divulge any information that could compromise their investigation. It's the exact same words.
Why are you so sure they're not in the woods?
I have children. I have grandchildren. And I see what kids are like through the woods. There's no reason.
I believe they're in the woods, just not there somewhere,
Right.
you know.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So there's that.
For any child to wander deep into the woods. There's just not. I think somebody hurt these kids. I think somebody hurt them.
You don't sound very hopeful.
No. Our last day searching on Monday and seeing the woods and seeing the searchers and everybody everywhere. There's no way those kids are in the woods. There is nothing more pure and innocent than a 6 and a 4-year-old.
Breaks my heart.
And they deserve so much better than what they got.
That is sure.
Yeah.
Daniel, Malehya.
So, Justin, for people who may not know the case so well, or maybe something perks up someone's interests, like the mister over here, you were on this case day one, hour one, like out the gate.
Yep.
Would you please give a summary of this whole situation to Mark, if you wouldn't mind?
Okay. Well, so they, Daniel and Malehya have been together for about 3 years. They've lived at that property about 2.5 years. That is Daniel's mother's property. It seems like Daniel and Malehya, the mom and this Daniel, the step boyfriend, kind of like the stepfather, they were having trouble. It seems like they were at the end of their relationship. But Thursday or Wednesday, they got off the bus Tuesday. And Wednesday they didn't have school. It was a holiday. It was some Canadian holiday, I think. And then Thursday, the kids didn't go to school either. But Thursday, they were seen in town, and that's per the RCMP. That evening, they say, Daniel says they all go back home, everyone's fine. Daniel says him and his mom are putting up a fence that evening. And then Daniel's mom, her name is Janie. Janie says that she was filling holes in the driveway with rock. And then she later changed it to she was leveling out the yard for a pool that she was going to do for the kids. And Janie says the last time she saw the kids was that evening. She says that Jack and Lily were outside next to the swing set, and they were getting worms and centipedes and stuff like that, even though she also says Lily hates bugs. He says they go in the house, and the next morning they go missing. Daniel told us that Malehya puts him to bed anywhere between 7 and no later than 9 o'clock. However, they were working on the fence and stuff till late that evening, from what I understand. But 6:17 comes around the next morning, and Malehya allegedly uses Daniel's phone because Daniel said Malehya's phone was dead, even though later he said that Malehya was playing on her phone. But anyway, they used Daniel's phone to say that the kids are not going to be at school again that day. So they missed 2 days there, excuse me, in a row. And she emails them at 6:17, and the next thing they say that Lily is coming in Daniel and Malehya's bedroom. They have a younger daughter together. Her name is Meadow, and that they're all laying in bed together. Meadow's asleep. They tell Lily to get out because she doesn't, they don't want her to wake Meadow up. She's 16 months old at the time. Then after that, they say that, what else do they say? They say, they tell her to come out, and they said, Daniel says that he hears Lily in the living room. He hears Jack in the kitchen. He dozes off. But in Malehya's story, she says she dozes off. Daniel's awake. Daniel says, no, I'm not asleep by any means. Malehya was awake. One of them dozes off, and they say for about 20 minutes, and one of the two wake up at 20 minutes and wake one of the other one up and says, do you hear the kids? And they say no. So they jump out of bed, and they both jump out of bed, and they look in the house, and they're not there. And they look outside, and they're not there. And Daniel says he immediately jumps in his car, even though Janie says she, after she finds out that the kids are missing, she sees Daniel in the woods there. But Daniel says he hops in his car and he searches all the dirt roads around there and the culverts, and he waded up water up to his waist in 10 minutes of them getting the RCMP getting there, because they was actually already in the area on another call. And that's Daniel also says that within he was also on the ATV, and that is quoted in multiple news sources, searching 20 or 30 acres, but he declines that now. And so that's when it all starts. That's just kind of a rundown.
Okay, I just want to ask you something. When they first realized the kids weren't in the house, Daniel's first thing was to go drive around looking for them?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, that's really odd.
Mm-hmm.
But he thought they were in the woods, but he went driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just asked. Okay.
Like, I would be checking the yard, calling out for them,
Well, you would check your buildings, wouldn't you, Mark?
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
check my
you
my
if
immediate area. Yeah.
yeah, you would check. Daniel's mom lives in an RV. It's kind of like the Wells. You know how Grandis lives in the camper. This woman, she lives in the RV.
Scary.
They didn't go over there to check. They didn't check in the chicken coop. They didn't check in the buildings. They Daniel says he runs up a hill where there's little fort, if you call them that. And they weren't there, and he runs back down, and by the time he gets back down there, he says Malehya is on the phone with 911. He says he jumps in his car, and he goes up the dirt roads around there, and he searches in culverts, and he's up to his waist in water. And a few minutes later, he goes back to the house. In one of his stories, he says the RCMP was already there. In another one of his stories, he says they waited for the RCMP.
Right. I just
Your
got
hair
a
looks
text
amazing
from
like that,
Mandy.
Cher.
Thank you.
Yeah,
it does.
I was super excited to finally get a proper ponytail. I haven't worn it up a lot because it's hurt a lot, but thank you. And I decorated them a little bit. Mandy said she's going to be joining shortly.
Oh,
so-
good. I was hoping you would join too.
Me too. Now, Justin, did I was reading some of my texts with Daniel. I was like, fuck it, I don't know, but he's talking to everyone and their mom and their moms, so I don't know why he asked that I didn't share our conversations, because he said it would put him at risk. That doesn't make sense to me anymore, so I'm sharing. So he was texting me about the Netflix deal, and I told Justin this is fucked up, and he agreed. So I said that needs to get out. Like,
The
people
last
need
thing
to
he
know.
would be talking about is that kind of shit.
Yeah, because like we don't even have closure to this case, and you're talking about a Netflix movie and getting all this money and all these people you're gonna sue, and it's weird. It's just weird.
Wait, Netflix contacted him?
No.
I don't think so,
And
but he's
this is the
hoping
thing,
for
Daniel, you might not understand, but anyone affiliated with a case like that, who has especially never been cleared, can not make money off of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's all messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of this. I saw one interview with Daniel and then one with his mother.
Yeah. So Malehya supposedly talked to a creator the other day, and she says that Daniel is flat out lying.
What do you think about that?
That's messed up.
Yeah, so he's reading Daniel's texts and
Netflix will make a movie. Jesus. Damn, Daniel.
Yeah. Damn, Daniel. The one thing that he said to somebody, it's a text, he's like, there will never, like, whoever gets charged will have never have seen charges like this or something like that. Like, it's the most ultimate.
yeah, he's telling me that he knows Malehya is going to end up in prison for what happened to the kids. What? So he's thinking prison time for sure. So that's on his mind.
Oh, yeah. And he said, Malehya wouldn't stay around me because. Yes, that's it.
Daniel? Damn, Daniel!
Damn, Daniel.
Daniel! Back at it again with the white
Yeah.
man! Damn, Daniel!
I am so glad he remembers that. Because I started saying that, and people's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah. Not everybody knows.
We know.
That was a big Vine thing.
That's why we're friends. Whose birthday? Happy birthday to her Sherry. Poor Daniel went from a poor country boy living off the grid to a famous hero. What?
In his mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Which part should we start with? Because didn't Janie speak before? Or, Justin.
She's a witch.
Would you happen to have a clip of, like, can we let him hear some of Derwood off of your channel, do you think? Or
Yeah, just go
he
to
doesn't
my.
even know this Derwood guy.
You can just go to my channel and go to videos.
And who is Derwood again?
He is Malehya's second cousin, twice removed, or some shit like that. I don't know.
Malehya's grandma's cousin, right?
Yeah,
Malehya's
it's
grandma's cousin.
go to videos. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. And it is.
Oh, you did a Chris Watts one.
Yeah. Chris Watts is popping
It's
again.
it's the 9th video. It's got orange in the background. It says he claims to know the truth.
Okay.
He's a idiot.
You own a credit card? Please watch the next 30.
One of the people I told you that I know, like I'm being told, and even Daniel told me that RCMP is saying he's hindering the investigation and needs to shut up and stop saying this stuff. So they definitely don't, like, anyway.
30 seconds to learn about this.
He's the Jody Sue.
Are you there?
Hello?
Yes. Yeah, I'm here. Can you?
I got it now.
I can hear you now. What's up?
Hello? You can hear me now?
Yes.
Good.
Okay. What's up with you tonight?
I think there's a little delay between us or something.
Fast forward a little bit.
Yeah, I think there is quite a delay.
So are you related?
Well,
How far? Oh, should I not do it like that?
you can back up. It's fine. I was going to say you can actually play that.
Oh.
Why does it do that to you?
I have no idea what's going on.
It
with
does
our
that to you
computer
all the
right now.
time.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe
I didn't want to
where
cancel.
you can do.
It's okay.
Are you there?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you?
I can hear you now. What's up?
Hello?
That's right.
You hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. What's up with you tonight?
I think there's a little delay between us or something.
Yeah.
There has been
there
ever
is
since.
quite a delay.
So are you related to Daniel or Malehya?
I'm the relation of Malehya.
Gotcha.
I'm the Malehya side of the family.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much for calling. I do appreciate it. So,
Well,
that's
good, I guess.
So, what is your thoughts on? First of all, what is your thoughts on everything happening?
Well, things are breaking loose. I'm very disappointed today. The second half of the day sickened me really, but I was very close to finding the last two pieces of important information out.
Mm-hmm.
And I got sort of... Malehya won't talk to anyone.
Right.
Not even her own mother. Not even her own mother.
Mm-hmm.
And I gained Malehya's trust, and she agreed to talk to me this afternoon to meet, because there was a couple of things that I can only get. I know everything else. I believe I do, and I'm very sure I do. I know everything that happened.
Okay.
I'm friends with Daniel, and I'm friends with Daniel's family, and they trust me. And of course, my family on this side, they trust me.
That may happen, Mariska.
So I'm not overly, I don't know what you call it. I'm not a detective. I'm just a regular guy.
So is Malehya with her mom? Is she still staying with her mom?
No, Malehya took off to the reservation, and she's with her Indian family now, and they're all around her.
Okay, I've heard that. Yeah.
Brooks family. That's where her name Brooks comes from.
Okay.
And she's with the Brooks family right now.
Right, Lord.
And CPS took Meadow, no doubt, because she was living at Cindy's place supposedly under 24-hour supervision by her mother and her mother's man.
Right.
But anyway, she ended up. We had a little event there yesterday, and I think I caused it. I meant to stir things up because there was nothing happening, and I meant to stir things up, and I did. And she panicked. This is my belief now. She panicked, grabbed Meadow, and took off to the reservation. And she feels safe at the reservation in amongst her native family. They're all very close.
Okay.
And that's where her lawyer is too. Her lawyer who represents her is a native lawyer. I believe the chief on that reservation is a female now, and I've referred to the chief on that reservation a few times as he. I think it's a female.
Okay.
If it's a female, does that mean it's a chiefess?
What do you think so far?
Can you be a chief with being a female?
I'd imagine.
Thank you. 26 months. Thank you when Evil entered.
Oh, you are. Yeah, 26 months.
But anyway, the lawyer she has is the chief's brother. So she feels safe there, and I think she is safe there.
Safe from what?
Now, you're going pretty hard on Daniel, and I think if you, I've investigated.
This is the guy that Malehya's aunt or grandma or somebody told him that she believed that the kids were being abused and that Daniel was beating on the kids, and he said he wasn't going to get involved in it. Just leave them alone. As long as he's dating Malehya, he's allowed to abuse the kids.
So he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had trouble getting in touch with Malehya because she
A scorching hot child.
and shut right down. Like I said, she wouldn't talk to her mother. She wouldn't talk to anybody in the family at all. She just shut right up. So I spent most of my first time looking into this. My family called me. They live over in Truro, that side of my family, mostly in Truro. I'm 40 miles east of that.
True, Sassy.
And Lansdowne is 20 miles west of me. 20 minutes west of me. So being a member of the family and then knowing Daniel and knowing his family pretty good, I sort of got caught in the middle of this because my family called me and they know I know the Mackenzies. Daniel's name is Martell, but his uncles and most of his family, their names are Mackenzie.
Mm-hmm.
And my people in Truro, my family, called me and asked me if I could look into this because for the first 2 weeks I didn't even piece together that these were our kids, that these were in our family. And there was stuff happening around me that I didn't know was connected until after I realized who it was.
What?
I'm saying I'm thinking I'm echoing.
Oh.
And I'm looking at my old thing when he's coming through. God, I'm dumb sometimes. I'm like, I'm muted. How am I going like that? Sorry.
Turn up our volume? Well, usually I'm told I'm being too loud. I'm sorry. Hi, Drippy. Yeah, Drippy. Ain't that the truth? Yes. Is that better, Crisscross? Shall I yell at you?
And
Okay, so
then I got
what do you think happened to, like, what do you think's going on?
He ends up hanging up on you, Mark.
this is why I'm trying to communicate this.
He ends up hanging up on Justin and going right to a different channel.
And saying how mean I was
And
to
saying
him.
how mean Justin was and that Justin didn't let him talk.
Justin was mean to
That's
him?
what he said. Yeah, Justin didn't let him say what he wanted to say and was mean. Yep.
I don't think I've ever been mean to anyone on my panel, ever.
No, we can clearly hear you. He definitely had the freaking floor.
What it was Justin had him figured out and he didn't like it.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
I was the first to call him out, too.
Yeah.
I knew I could smell his shit a mile away. I can tell you that.
You guys, please take a moment and love on the thumbs up if you would. It does not help Jack and Lily whatsoever, but it does help my channel get in the algorithm if we want to have real conversations and no sugar-coated and aren't with the bullshit, okay? Please and thank you.
Stuff
True.
on social outlets.
Uh-huh.
That's the big deal. This has been worked up so big because just a couple people made a couple little mistakes at the start of this.
That's interesting that he said that.
That's the big deal. This has been worked up so big because just a couple people made a couple little mistakes at the start of this.
Mark did a funny face when he said that. What you thinking,
Yeah.
baby?
Yeah.
It's like he's complaining that it's gotten to this point.
It's like he's complaining that they did something to make it get to this point.
Yeah. It's a really odd way of saying it.
Too bad he didn't say what the mistakes were
Yeah.
that he thought were mistakes.
Well, hopefully he says something, because, God.
He's talking a lot, but not saying a lot.
Yeah, like, I give a shit if it's 20 miles west, east, north, south.
Yeah, I could care less.
It has nothing to do with the kids.
Trippy, that's true. Yeah.
There's no murder. There's no abduction. There's no child trafficking. There's no big meth house. There's none of that.
Where's the kids? That's the main thing. Just where are they?
This is why I just told you I'm sick to my stomach right now.
Fair.
Because
It's very interesting that I mentioned this today.
The meth house.
Yes. I mean, people had said they might have been doing drugs in there or whatever, but nobody said
girl
meth
didn't come
house.
forward at this time, so nobody knew about the meth situation. So that caught my attention. Hold on.
I was just about to meet with Malehya,
Yeah,
and
that
there's
is-
one where there's no big meth house
that's crazy. Hold on.
because just a couple people made a couple little mistakes at the start of this. There's no murder. There's no abduction. There's no child trafficking. There's no big meth house. There's none of that.
Where's the kids? That's the main thing. Just where are they?
Thank you, Justin.
This is why I just told you I'm sick to my stomach right now because I was just about to meet with Malehya, and there's one piece.
Say that again, sis.
Well, if it's none of those terrible things, why is he so sick at his stomach?
Well, hopefully we'll find out.
You know what I mean? I mean, all those things will make me sick at my stomach.
Yeah.
All of those things that could happen.
Mm-hmm.
Of information that I needed off Malehya, and she was ready to give it to me. But then her family on the reservation strongly advised her they didn't think it was safe to talk to me. Now, that's a big mistake because believe this or not, she's my family, and I wanted to help Malehya.
Right.
And I wanted to help her because I do know so much about this, and I know what happened. And believe this or not.
Well, but if you know what happened, why are you not telling RCMP?
I told, and this is another thing. Every time I talk on here, people say, "Oh, he's going to tell the cops." Got to tell the cops. I told the cops.
He cussed out the RCMP the other day.
Did he?
They're not acting on. They're not acting on what I.
He on the CBC.
I didn't see him on CBC yet.
Oh
I saw
yeah.
Janie.
There's he does a clip on the CBC. It's on the 4-minute video one.
Okay, let's find that right quick. I didn't know
See
that.
if I can find it. Hold on.
Okay.
Can I do it?
Yeah. Please.
There.
You said CBC? Wow, they put a lot of videos up in a day.
Mm-hmm.
So what images recently? Okay, step-grandmother. Step-grandmother. So it must be... It's not on the same video with Janie, right? Janie, Daniel's mom? What did he put it on her? Derwood? I don't see it unless it's...
Give me a second. I'll pull it.
Okay, thank you.
We might as well go back to the other video. Or...
Okay.
Told them at all. And the last couple of pieces, the last important piece of information I got, I refused to tell them. And I'll tell you why. What I need Malehya for now
right, Jess?
is to, I know that Malehya took the kids to the side of the road, and I know she transferred the kids into a vehicle. And this was early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I know the vehicle went to took the kids out of there, the 2 kids.
Oh, thank you.
Now,
just so you
I
know,
believe Malehya's intention then, Daniel was asleep, and I believe Malehya's intention then was to go in and get the baby.
Daniel says as of yesterday, Malehya was not out of the road.
Malehya wanted out of there. She wanted out of there for at least a few weeks before the disappearance. And so what she did, she made a mistake doing it that way. But you've got to know Malehya.
Mm-hmm.
Malehya's a very mild-mannered person. She's not. There's no aggression in Malehya. She's a very peaceful, mild-mannered person.
She doesn't.
We're going to listen to Janie a little bit, you know. You ready? We're going to listen to Janie. I'm Malehya, kids.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Grandma Janie wants to talk to you a little bit, you know. Give me my ashtray.
Okay, I have to...
Seem like an aggressive person. She seems like a non-confrontational person.
Very non-confrontational, does not believe in, like, for kids, she does not believe in any kind of corporal punishment. Like, she does not believe in a slap on the butt or even a slap on the hands.
Mm-hmm.
Now Daniel is more old school like myself, and I do believe in I do believe in a slap on the arse once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
For kids, it's, but I mean, that's about it.
But why would she take the kids and do this and create this big of a stir?
Because number one, she wanted out of there. The relationship was not going so great for a few reasons.
For everything, just like Daniel.
The relationship, she now financially, Daniel was doing his part. Even though you see all these people on here screaming about Daniel working 1 day a week, well, that's bullshit. Because the mill he works at, It's just up the road from where I did live. I
He's
just
worse
moved
than
not too
Don.
long
He
ago.
cannot
It's
stay
only
on
a half
topic.
a mile.
Like, answer one of his fucking questions, you asshole.
Thank
Oh
you.
shit! We're not even.
Mom
we
should have
weren't
swallowed
showing
it.
The reason I have to know Daniel.
First, we offer.
Yeah, Mark hates him.
That's why he ended up hanging up on me. I should have hung up on him, actually. But,
Yeah.
I mean, that's why he ended up... You're not giving me an answer. Like, he's saying he knows all of this. Give me a freaking answer, dude.
Do you want to finish listening to it before?
Well, if he actually gives some information that's
He
somehow
doesn't. He gives
pertinent-
nothing.
Okay, then
Nothing.
skip it.
Okay.
He's just jacking my anxiety up. I just want to hurt
Yeah,
somebody now.
same.
You guys, that's funny. Okay, we will start.
The back of my legs is sweating because I'm so fucking mad.
Oh.
Yeah. He knows all about
Do
it.
you want to let's you want to listen to
You're going to see Derwood there, and his nose has been growing because he's lying.
Oh, can you pull? I sent you the video because can you? I think it's your Facebook that's on the computer.
Oh, it's on Facebook?
I sent it to Facebook Messenger, but it's on YouTube. But we're logged into your YouTube on here, and unless can you pull it up, Justin? Or yeah, now that you watch it, okay. He got it.
I hope they release the extended version.
When was the Derwood talking? That was how long ago now, Justin?
When he was on my channel?
If you just watched it, we can go to your
A
history.
month ago?
A month ago.
Okay.
Good chat. He's had his famous 15 minutes of fame. He's done. Yeah. I was in. That they all on ropes and he was caught. And that's why Malehya had to leave with Meadow. Then they shut down the chat room. I was in a chat room with 5,000 people and they said they were all on rugs and he was caught. And that's why Malehya had to leave with Meadow. Then they shut down the chat room. Why?
All right, well, let's see what this one's about.
This is where the kids' swings are. This is where they always play.
Janie McKenzie is showing.
We're gonna watch this video when Mandy's up.
Look, they're duct tape.
That RC.
What do you?
I'm going to Derwood because we're watching this whole video when Mandy comes up.
Okay.
It's only a 2-minute video, I think.
Yeah.
There you go.
This is where the kids' swings are. This is where they always play.
Janie McKenzie is showing us around her property for the first time since her step-grandchildren disappeared.
All the rumors and
Look at the trash.
accusations about us murdering the kids and burying them on the property. This place has been searched thoroughly.
Justin, I agree. They definitely 100% cleaned up before she allowed anyone over there for an interview. So.
6-year-old Lily Sullivan and 4-year-old Jack Sullivan were reported missing from this rural Nova Scotia property on May 2nd. Search crews scoured the surrounding woods.
Yep. So let me get this straight. You're telling me I don't have to spend countless hours consolidating our company's financial data anymore?
This is where the kids' swings are. This is where they always play.
Janie
accusations about us murdering the kids and burying them on the property. This place has been searched thoroughly.
6-year-old Lily Sullivan and 4-year-old Jack Sullivan were reported missing from this rural Nova Scotia property on May 2nd. Search crews scoured the surrounding woods.
My bedroom is right there.
That morning, Mackenzie was asleep in her RV next to the mobile home where the family was living, including her son Daniel Martell. Then her dog Tucker started barking.
Come on. I heard the kids. After that, I heard nothing. The next thing I heard
Grandis has
is
a
I
better
heard Daniel
camper.
yelling.
RCMP in Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Ontario are now involved. The search turned up a child-sized boot print.
By the way, I mean, hey, if Grandis is looking for a girlfriend.
Hey.
Hey, Janie.
And a pink blanket, which police say is now being forensically
Janie's got a
examined.
girlfriend.
Police are investigating if and how it relates to
Hi, Mark. Welcome.
her and her brother's disappearance.
Mackenzie doesn't believe the kids are in the woods.
I had to practically carry Jack through the woods because there was no way that he was walking through all that tree falls and
Here you go, sis. This is what you're saying.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did she just said she had to carry Jack through the woods?
Yes.
I think she said hijack.
No.
Yeah, she had to carry Jack.
If the kids are in the woods.
I had to practically carry Jack through the woods because there was no way that he was walking through all that tree falls and bushes.
11 weeks later, she feels the RCMP investigation
Okay, I
lacks
don't know what
urgency.
Okay, so maybe she just admitted to helping unalive the children. She said she had to practically carry Jack
Which
through the
could mean
woods.
that she had to do that if, like, in the past, but now we know she can carry the kids through the woods, I guess.
That's a weird thing to say.
Hold on.
I thought she could do
What the hell is that behind there?
Behind them?
I never noticed that.
Isn't that their fort, or is their fort thing further in?
I never noticed that.
I just assumed that
That's
was
not their fort thingy.
It's not.
I mean, I guess that's their fort thingy too, but
They have another one deeper in there?
that's the dog's house. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you.
Well, I mean, it could be.
Well, it's got a ladder. Anyway,
And she's not the only one.
here's
What a
Derwood.
bunch of arrogant, conceited,
That was one of them.
incompetent clowns.
Darren Geddes is an extended family member of the children's mother. And she's not the only
So that's the guy that you were talking to in your other video that we were watching?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the dipshit.
investigation lacks urgency. And she's not the only one.
What a bunch of arrogant, conceited, incompetent clowns.
Darren Geddes is an extended family member of the
Weird
children's
Al.
mother. He says the Mounties didn't take him seriously.
It's not hurt, it's rage, and I'm trying to control it.
Mackenzie believes Lily and Jack are still out there.
Deep down in my heart, I do believe Jack and Lily are alive.
When asked whether they're investigating if the children could still be alive, RCMP say they have not closed any doors. Allie Thompson, CBC News, Lansdowne Station.
The only thing they have him saying is, what a bunch of arrogant, conceited clowns. He's talking about the RCMP. He says the RCMP are a bunch of arrogant, incompetent clowns, but he also says they need to share the information. Why do you want information from a bunch of arrogant, conceited clowns?
Right.
Well, especially if there was no crime, right?
Right.
There was no murder, there was no abduction, so there's no crime, according to this
Right.
guy.
Yeah.
10 minutes for Mandy to join.
Good.
Netflix isn't interested. Yeah, I don't think so, Jess. Right?
I look for Derwood to be
It'll take a minute.
Daniel's media manager soon.
Oh. Ain't that the damn truth?
Janie, she's gonna go to another province like Grandma.
That's yeah.
I still find it disturbing that she said she practically had to carry Jack in the woods.
You want to check out chat while we wait a few
Like if
minutes?
she said whenever they would go out there, I would have to practically carry him to help him get to the fort or whatever. But she didn't say any of that. She just said I practically had to carry him through the woods. What do you want?
Yeah, that was my question.
I had
What
the
was
chat
he
up for
carrying
now.
him in the woods for? Was it to go to the fort? Why was she carrying him?
Yes, Mark's checking out chat. So
Side
we
note
gotta-
here: did you see Don? He created a business under
Facebook?
Summers.
Yes. That's not new. That's
what business?
Not new.
It's called Summer Moon Utah Wells or something. House renovation or something.
Oh, that one is new. There used to be a different one that Benny and I found, and I think it disappeared quite quickly. But it was like, something about Summer Moon, and it was like official something. Yeah, it was weird, but it was probably Tim Mullen that made it. But wow,
Right.
Interesting. Yes, Mandy. Justin Mandy says, "Excuse me, Dawn did what?"
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not even surprised.
No.
He's been trying to
I'll
cash
send you
in on
the
this from day
receipt.
one.
They're pretending they cared about the kids by pretending they had sweet. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Those duct tape fucking. Okay, Norma Bates.
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
The swing set that.
Yeah.
And I want to know, where's the pool at?
That's what I do.
Show us the supplies for the pool. Yeah, I was saying that in your chat. Like, where's it at there, Jeannie?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know if they had cadaver dogs out there on the
Nope.
property. No.
Nope.
No. Yeah, no.
Why the hell not?
I'm not sure if it's
Exactly.
because she has dogs and cats and stuff and chickens, if it would, like, not
No,
but I really don't know.
trained. They're trained not to.
They might know
Yeah,
that.
because with all the, obviously, like, all the landscaping work that's been done, I mean, if I was an investigator, that'd be a top priority.
Well, I mean, they're putting in supposedly fence post the night before the kids go missing, which they could have went missing that night.
Oh, we're talking about RCMP as well.
And it's raining, and it's wet, and it's cold, and you're putting cement?
Yeah.
What?
Nope.
Well, it's cement for the posts.
Oh. All right, Candace.
But yeah, that's weird. Because I mean, a post hole by itself would be too narrow to put a child in, but they could have just said that that's what they were doing and filled the hole in. Like,
No, the question was asked to the RCMP, and they said they had not.
I sure hope they do.
I reported on it.
Because that's immediately where my mind goes. If you're going on a property with 2 missing children and there's fresh soil turned over.
Right.
Like, immediately I'd be like, okay, get the dogs out here now.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my first thing.
Mm.
Why the hell haven't they done that?
Why'd they let a 13-year-old just be labeled a runaway for 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was Estevan, RCMP,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
Estevan, city cops. But yeah, the cops are kind of a joke
Yeah.
up here. If it isn't getting them money, they don't give a shit. It seems like.
No one was expecting the reach that this case is beginning, including the RCMP, you guys. If you want, we can get the video ready for when Miss Mandy gets up here any minute now. We're going to CBC again. And it's going to be like about a 10-minute video with Daniel's mom. I'll know which one when we see it. What do you think so far, Tammie? I know you've been like really busy, but you've been looking into this case too. But so, what have you been thinking about this whole situation?
The RCMP confirmed. Where was it at? Hold on.
Yep, keep going down. And again.
June 19th, that no cadaver dogs have not been used in the search yet. That confirmed in a statement that the cadaver dogs have not been deployed as part of the search.
That's so weird.
Yep.
It's a huge mistake.
Especially if they believe that they're no longer here. Why wouldn't they do that?
What's the title of this movie?
I'll find it.
Good question.
I mean, if they think that they're no longer with us, that should be on their top list to do, I would think.
Yeah. That would have been my initial thing right from the get-go. Like, you don't assume that they're dead, but you need to at least be open to the possibility of it and investigate accordingly.
Wait,
Yeah.
why am I only finding the 4-minute video of her? Hold on.
Yeah, Daniel said he did request them back in June. Yes, he sure did. Spirit.
I'll find it because it's definitely not just 4 minutes. It's like 10 minutes.
Daniel requested cadaver dogs?
He says he did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll take that with a cubic meter of salt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they've, no, I don't think that they've used the cadaver dog in keeping it to themselves, in my opinion. I don't know. Daniel said, I asked them to do cadaver dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and in this polygraph, the first question they asked is, did you murder Lily and Jack? I don't believe that either.
Like he's gonna tell them if he did.
Well, I mean, it's the polygraph thing, but I wouldn't think, I'm no expert on that, but I wouldn't think that you would initially ask a question
I'll tell you.
that jarring.
He said that they asked him that question because he said said, so why those questions? He said, because if you fail those questions on did you kill them, yes, he asked me around 3 times. And because they hand you a paper to sign that says if you fail, it will be considered probable cause to charge you with double homicide.
No.
What?
Unless they already know they're passed away and he was to fail, then that's like the evidence they have until they get the bodies, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, he said, Yeah, because they hand you a paper to sign that says if you fail, it's probable cause to charge you with double homicide. I said, and her damn family? He said, yeah, imagine the stress. And then I said, did they give you any proof of passing it? I said, can they make up a charge like that? Why homicide if they can't even find the kids, though? He says, because you fail questions on did you kill them? Yes, right after you take it 3 times. So is he saying he took the poly 3 times?
You have to take it 3 times, no more than 5.
Okay. And he said it took him 3 hours. And I said, well, he said they bought him coffee and food and everything.
Oh yeah, they want to get you comfortable.
And they said they all knew that I didn't do anything. And I said, do you feel like they believe you now? And he goes, well, I cooperate fully.
We didn't answer it.
Does he answer anything ever?
No.
But just make up stories? Yeah. Okay, sorry, I gotta look at... Justin, do you happen to have the link for the actual video? Not the 4-minute one of Jeannie, but there's like a 10-minute or an 8-minute video.
Of the whole one? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't...
Hold on, I'll find it to you. Hold
I
on.
can't find it. So weird. He's in the States and we can't fucking find it. But Tammie, I was asking you earlier, what are you thinking on this case? What do you make of all this so far? What's your thoughts and opinions?
Well, I definitely think that Daniel and his mom have guilty knowledge. I definitely think they have guilty knowledge.
And then, did you know that his brother and possibly Derwood were all staying there too?
I didn't know Derwood was staying there. I didn't know brother was.
I think it's his brother.
Yeah, it's probably Justin, definitely, but maybe not Derwood being there. But there's something weird with Derwood and Janie, Daniel's mom.
Here it is.
Like he's inserted himself for a reason. I mean, why does he just like the attention, or is there? It seems like he's
Hey, Yoper, good
kind
to
of
see
inserted
you.
himself into it for a reason.
It's good to see you. Long time no see.
I sent it to you here.
Thank you, Justin. Okay.
No problem.
I think we'll be Daddy.
What'd you do?
And I do think they went missing before they said they did.
Yeah, I think they went missing Thursday night.
I think it was like 10 to 12 hours before they said.
I agree, Drippy. Is Derwood Janie's mystery man? It would not shock me. But Derwood's supposed to have a significant other, or as the Canadians say, partner.
Okay.
My partner in crime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we found it.
Drippy. Anything for you, darling. Anything for you. Hello, Mrs. Prim. Hello, Uper. Who's got an ice cream sandwich?
I'm eating an ice cream sandwich.
Huh?
I'm eating an ice cream sandwich.
You mother chicken.
Mm-hmm.
You are not sharing. I buy those at Walmart by the 12 packs.
Yeah, that's where we got these.
My ass goes at 2.
All right, let's get into this video.
You had a message on your Chan 8.
What? All right.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the.
What's that?
Sorry. I was just telling Drippy something in chat. Drippy, yeah, they're, the school reported, apparently Daniel and Malehya to, CPS. And, I can just say that, there was a lot of people in that little tiny school very concerned.
This is the patio door
That Jack and Lily would have.
that Jack and Lily came out of.
Look at there. It's got more WD-40 or
So
more baby oil on
the
it
morning
than
of May
Kitty
2nd.
Party.
Take me through what happened.
Okay, I was up at 6 o'clock.
Justin.
Sat in.
That's funny.
While you wait, can I offer you a snack?
Yes.
Oh, you brought your own Armstrong cheese.
Yeah, we always bring our own. It's okay to bring your own Armstrong cheese.
Oh, is it?
So this is the patio.
This is the patio door
that Jack and Lily would have.
that Jack and Lily came out of.
Did you hear that?
This is the patio.
This is the patio door
Came out of.
that Jack and Lily would have.
that Jack and Lily came out of.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Okay, think about that. Came out of. Yeah, that was the line. Thank you. Yeah. Hold on, let me look at my phone. 1 second.
So
Hi, Paula.
it's the morning of May 2nd. Take me through what happened.
Okay, I was up at 6 o'clock. Sat in there and had my tea. And then on Facebook, 7 o'clock.
Jane and Jody Sue are built a lot alike. They're both
Okay,
7
right
feet
there.
tall.
Justin,
Mm-hmm.
I think 7 o'clock or around 7 o'clock is a trigger.
Okay, I was up at 6 o'clock. Sat in there and had my tea. And then on Facebook, 7 o'clock.
Like, is tea good enough for me to say?
No, but tea is a Canada thing for sure. We all drink tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember, they are under the, I was going to say the Queen. They are under the monarchy.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, but like just how she acts here.
Yeah.
It triggers her.
I get up. Come over here.
Did I pass the time?
Fed my chickens. My brother,
He's like, run,
Ron,
motherfucker,
called
run.
me at
That chicken is-
8:48
Sorry.
and asked me if I wanted to go to town with him. And I said no. I said I'm staying home. I said I'm going back to bed. Okay, I went and I laid down. Next thing you know, my dog started barking and the kids were out in the yard. Now you can see there's 2 swings where the kids play. My bedroom is right there. I heard the kids. This is where the kids' swings are. This is where they always played.
And so that's where.
That's where I heard them. And I can hear everything in that trailer. If 2 kids get out of a fence, and Jack and Lily are all the time yelling, especially Lily, come on, Jackie, let's go, Jackie, let's go, Jackie. It's all I hear out here. When the kids get out of the fence and come out through here, I would have heard them yelling, come on, Jackie, let's go, Jackie, let's go. I didn't hear anything. The next thing I heard is I heard Daniel yelling. He was yelling for Jack and Lily.
I'm sorry. Forgive me, but Ziggy just popped in the chat. Holy shit, hi. And she caught me off guard because she said, is that Grandis? girl, no, but I think we found her girlfriend.
It's a hybrid of Jody Sue and Grandis.
Yeah, holy shit, Justin. Oh my gosh.
It really is.
And she got one nipple that looks up and then one that looks down. And yes, it's right in my fucking face.
I didn't get up.
Don't judge
Because
people who have
I thought he
nipples
was
up and
yelling.
down. That is so rude, Cher.
Some people
Jack
like
and
the
Lily in
googly
the
eyes.
house.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess I really shouldn't talk.
So, the next thing you know, I was.
Okay, so she said that she.
Because I thought he
Daniel
was yelling
screaming.
for Jack and Lily to get in the house. So, the next thing you know, I would have heard them yelling, "Come on, Jackie, let's go fence," and come out through here yelling, especially Lily, "Come on,
And so that's where.
That's where I heard them. And I can hear everything in that trailer. If two kids get out of a fence, and Jack
You
and
can hear
Lily are all the
everything what-
time yelling, especially Lily, "Come on, Jackie, come on, Jackie, let's go, Jackie, let's go, Jackie." It's all I hear out here. When the kids get out of the fence and come out.
Do you think that she's always had those swings up there, or she waited till they went missing and then rolled the swings up like they're never coming back to swing, or
Well,
the
we was
swings were
looking
already
at
rolled up?
we was looking at when they went missing and we couldn't see swing.
So those are new.
They don't look new.
They got new duct tape on them. But she says Daniel was yelling. She thought Daniel was yelling. She says in the first recording, which is like a private chat room recording, that she thought they were yelling for the kids to come back in, or Jack let the chickens out, and she had already let the chickens out. But if she was saying let the chickens out of the cage, well, if the child let the chickens out of the cage and you can hear everything, you would have ran out there and tried to put your chickens in. You would, if you thought your chickens were actually out. And she says she dozes off and
Right, everyone
like-
was dozing off this day.
yeah, 10 minutes later, she says she randomly gets up and steps out on the porch, and Malehya's standing in the driveway with Meadow on her right side of her hip, and that the kids were missing.
Yeah.
Such bullshit.
Didn't ask her at all if she had seen the kids, neither of them. And by the way, we have the one and only, one of my best friends, the chick you have to thank for all of this, Mandy.
Yay!
Hello.
My intro was better than his, right?
That was the bomb,
Your
Sharon. That was the bomb.
Listen, I'm working on a budget here.
Yay, thank you for joining.
Thank you for the invitation. I'm so sorry I'm so late.
It's expected.
Hi, Mandy, my
Always.
Hey, I set it up late
Hi,
so that we
Tammie.
would hopefully be graced by your presence, so thank you.
I appreciate it. If you guys could have a talk with my grandbaby and tell her that 11:30, 12 o'clock is way too late for bedtime, I would greatly appreciate that.
Let me. You could tell my monkey that last night she was bouncing off the walls all
Justin,
night.
I loved that post that I was posted.
She was killing
You know
me.
what, Mandy? No, we'll never do that, because before you know it, you're gonna blink once or twice, and she's not gonna be a baby anymore. So you just soak it up at any time you get it.
Oh, I am all day, every day. I can't believe she's already 2.5.
Wow.
It goes faster than raising them, doesn't it? Like your kid. It goes even faster.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm with her all day, every day. You know, like they live here with us. So I get to see her all day, every day. And it's still just baffling. Like she's trying to talk, you guys. She's singing songs with us.
Oh, thank
I'm
you
so
so
excited.
much, Wonder Life Alone. Thank you. Very sweet.
'Cause you
So,
know,
okay,
she's-
you've been listening. You got all caught up. What do you have to say about everything?
Well,
so
I think
far?
you guys are spot on about Grandis's twin. That's one of the things that I thought I cannot get. Okay, I got a confession. The first time I heard her voice on Justin's live the other night, I immediately went to the movie There's Something About Mary and Magda.
Mary's mom.
It's not really her mom, but yeah.
She's the
She
tan
has
woman
like,
with the dog.
yes. She
Okay, go
kisses her
back to
dog, open
yes, go
mouth.
back to the live I did before that, and I put up a picture of her. Swear to God, Magna.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny because I'm sitting here trying to make a video of using Magda clips from the movie and Janie's voice, and I'm trying
Yep.
to match it up because
Yep.
they
The
are
last
like,
time I had a pap smear, the doctor needed rubber gloves and an oyster shucker.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And she
Yep.
was putting hairs around the dog. Like I could see Janie talks about her dog with more love and affection than she does about Jack and Lily.
Sure does. Yep.
Oh, even her kids.
Like I don't understand it. Like
I took him to the vet. He's stressed. His hair's falling out.
Daniel's mom ain't
My
got
hair
it
would fall out
going
too if I had to
on.
live around you.
She feels heartless to me, and she has emotion. I see the emotion, but I feel like it's forced emotion. Like I don't feel like it's authentic
It's
emotion.
forced emotion, and
I think it's
more
rage.
like she's worried about herself. You know what I mean? Like
yes,
she seems scared and worried about herself.
Right,
and
Candace?
that's where the emotion coming from. Yes.
And her chickens. Yep.
We're gonna get through this video so we can chit chat because the mister has to work in the morning. So I'm gonna play and then we will chit chat more.
Through here, I would have heard them yelling, "Come on, Jackie, let's go, Jackie, let's go." I didn't hear anything. The next thing I heard is I heard Daniel yelling. He was yelling for Jack and Lily. I didn't get up.
Wait, I'm sorry. Didn't she though say she did hear them at one point?
Yeah, she said she heard them playing on the swings.
Yeah, because she said if she would have come out, this never would have happened.
So now she wished she would have heard him. Okay.
Because I heard Daniel yelling. He was yelling for Jack and Lily. I didn't get up because I thought he was yelling for Jack and Lily in the house. So the next thing you know, I don't know. Came out of the trailer after I heard Daniel, about I'd say 10 minutes after I heard him, I come out of the trailer. I opened up the door, was standing here. Malehya was standing right here with Meadow on her hip. And I come out and I said, "What's up?" She said, "Jack and Lily are missing." I said, "How long?" She said, "About 20 minutes." I closed the door, got my boots on, came out here, ran up in the woods. Just right up here. The kids have a little fort that they made out of sticks and fir branches, and that's where they go. You can see them and hear them.
More like a
We went for
hunting
walks
line,
in
to
the
be
woods. I had to practically carry Jack through the woods because there was no way that he was walking through all that tree falls and bushes. I did this whole area. There's an old road up back. When I got up to the top of the hill, I met Daniel.
Uh-oh, that's a bad problem.
And I said to him, I said, "Did you find them?" He said, "No." He said, "You coming with me?" I said, "No." I said, "I'm going to search this area."
Daniel's supposed to be in his
when
car.
she told me the kids were missing, you ought.
What was that, Justin?
Daniel's supposed to be in his car.
Right.
Or
Yeah,
his
checking out the
ATV right now.
Yep.
Daniel says, I go up, I immediately jump in my car and survey all the areas up all the dirt roads, search in the culvert, and water up to his waist.
This is like Grandis forgetting that she went swimming that day.
Yep.
Wow.
Automatically think they went into the woods. That was my first instinct. So I went up and I did this whole area, this whole wooded area, right up to the top of the dirt road, came back down here, and came back down the side of the road, came back down here, and came back up the same spot. I went back into the house. By the time the cops were here, I don't know exactly what time. I didn't take my phone. The cops were here.
The number one food for regular BMs, huh? Okay, let's see.
Fastest way to clear out stuck poop is by...
I get the same one. The same.
There was a
I
bench
get the
sitting here, or
same
a sawhorse. It's over there. Was sitting here. I was sitting on it, bawling my eyes out. I was crying because I blame myself for not getting up that morning to see the kids. Because if I would have got up, this wouldn't have never happened. Okay? That's why I was crying.
We've heard
Can
a
I say
lot
something
about
here?
the patio door.
She says that Daniel and them say the kids never go outside by themselves. But Malehya says in her interview that the kids don't go out by themselves. Daniel says Malehya never goes out with them. I'm the one that always has to take them out and do everything for them. But the kids are outside. And she says she thinks Daniel is hollering for them to come inside. And if they're out there by themselves this early in the morning, that means they play outside by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And if they play outside by themselves, they never did run away, obviously. You get what I mean?
Yep. 100%.
So, do they play outside by themselves? Or don't they? Are you saying this was the morning that they just, that they're home from school and they get, this is the time that they just decided to run away when it's rainy? Jack's just got a diaper on.
And it's still cold out, by the way, May 2nd.
Yeah, it's rainy and it's chilly.
I looked up the weather, by the way. What was the weather in Nova Scotia, May 2nd, 2025?
Okay.
Yeah, so let's go see that.
Sure.
So this is the patio
This
door
is the patio door
that Jack and Lily would have
that Jack and Lily came out of.
And so tell us why we've heard about the patio door.
Because everybody's saying on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok that the patio door makes a noise. And why they didn't hear the door open. The bedroom is back there. Okay?
That far window.
The last window is the bedroom.
Can I say something? Daniel, May 3rd or 4th, I can't remember, in I think it's called City News, he says he heard them go out the back door. And a few minutes later, he goes outside. And they're not there. So there's that.
Well, and the other thing was, why is she focused on the patio door? She said she heard them outside playing.
Yeah, exactly.
One
Bingo.
second.
I love Mark's mind.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, one second. Oh, what the fuck, man? There we go.
Dear this short intermission, please make sure that you smooch the thumbs up. Thank you so much.
And so they would have come out this door.
They would have come out this
that
door.
morning.
Yes.
And then they went and played on the swing set.
Yes.
And that's when you heard them.
That's when I heard them.
Oh, okay. So she
Right.
just...
here in this area here. I plan on putting a pool up this year for the kids. You need level ground for a pool. That's what I was doing. I was leveling out the ground to set up a pool.
And this is the Thursday.
This is Thursday.
Right.
Friday,
We see a little bit more of that greenery through our Skycam shot overlooking Wascana Lake. Currently sitting at 23 degrees. That is the high that we got to today. And
your weather.
That's not, hold on. That's not where they're at. Hold on, let me find the area.
all the investigators, search and rescue and everything. Right around here was where they found the only footprint.
This is where the boot.
This is where I was raking that night. That's where the boot print was found. In the mud where I was raking.
I thought there was two boot prints.
There was supposed to be a footprint found way up on the pipeline.
Right.
Where Daniel was
sent me the
and you
picture of
wasn't
it.
Justin.
That's all I know. There was a footprint found.
Right.
But I'm telling you, the footprint
admit
was
it.
here. The only
admitted
one that they can confirm that was Lily and Jack's was right here.
So it was child size.
Yes, a man, one of the investigators came in here and was measuring it all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here to lie. The reason why I wanted you
Do you think it's weird she says I'm not here to lie?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
guys to come here and do the interview here is to show you exactly where everything took place.
You don't put rocks under a pool, Bubba.
And,
A few years back,
you
when
noticed,
we were acquiring the speed of North
did you
American
see the new
business,
cameras they put up?
we wanted to have
No.
And
Yeah,
just
yeah.
show people.
Go back to, let me see.
Wonder Life Alone. Welcome to the Crazy Train. Choo choo. Thank you so much.
Go back to, you see it when they're out there standing like kind of where they are now, but it's, go to, maybe it's 209 or 609 or something like that.
So the next thing you know,
They might have not showed
I
it yet.
was came out of the trailer after I heard Daniel about, I'd say,
Less.
10 minutes after I heard him. I come out of the trailer. I opened up the door, was standing here. Malehya was standing.
Here we go, Don Halls. Let's go down
Right
the dog
here.
trail now, huh? Is that Derwood
With Meadow
right
on her
there?
hip.
I'm having
And I come
Candace
out.
flashbacks.
And I said, "What's up?"
What was that?
Didn't take my phone. The
I
cops
said I'm
were
having
here.
Candace flashbacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look
I
at
walked
there,
him
look at there,
over
stop.
halfway
There was
through.
a bench sitting.
Look, pause.
Oh,
Go back a little
I see
bit.
it.
You can see it right there too. See it? The corner.
Hanging from the.
You could. There's another picture where you can see it really, really good. They got one there, and they got one out back somewhere as well. They're brand spanking new.
Why would you get those now after the kids go to sleep?
Paranoid mother bletches.
That is unbelievable. All right.
Oh wait.
There was a bench sitting here, or a,
Right,
or a
Ziggy?
sawhorse. It's over there. Was sitting.
Mark said, did they like to twirl?
Like the twirl. She likes French fries and likes the twirl.
Mandy.
They say Jack likes bugs, and Lily. What do they say Lily likes? I don't remember what they say.
Yo, Mr. Sure has to go take a shower and get to bed.
They're
hold on
scared.
one
It's not the same without you.
I know.
Bye,
See?
everybody.
Justin said it's not the same without you.
Aw.
Save Mark.
Save Mark, Mandy said.
Night, Mark.
They said good night, baby.
Night, Marcus.
Good night, Marcus. Okay, sorry.
Here. I was sitting on it, bawling my eyes out. I was crying because I blame myself for not getting up that morning to see the kids. Because if I would have got up, this wouldn't have never happened. Okay?
Okay.
That's why I was crying.
She is.
We've heard a lot about.
So I can tell you, Mark So I was listening to this in bed, and Mark was on his phone, and at this point, he's like, she is really worked up. And I'm like, yeah. And then,
You could hear her on her recordings.
Uh-oh.
yeah. What? What?
Tammie hopped off.
Where did Tammie
Oh,
go? I was going to say.
I didn't.
She said she has to
Tammie,
be up
come
at
back.
6 a.m.
Oh, okay. Hold 1 second. Okay. We'll put.
Should have just yelled at us.
Right?
The patio
Yes.
door.
Okay.
Yeah, so
She's too sweet.
let's
She just
go see
waited.
that.
Sure.
She knows she can holler.
So this is the patio
This
door
is the patio door
that Jack and Lily would have
that Jack and Lily came out of.
Since living. Tammie will be live on Wednesday night, so her channel link is in description. I'll get it in the chat. Make sure you're subbed up, and of course, she would love for everyone here tonight to join her on Wednesday night if you can.
Tammie, sweetest soul you can meet.
I've been putting the links in the chat too.
Thank you so much.
You're so good about that, Mandy.
I try.
She really is.
Look at Grandma. She's like, she
Come here. Look at
puts the cameraman over there. She's like, make sure you get a good shot of this. Like,
Yeah, right.
puts her arms over-
Exactly what I
Go ahead,
yep.
Aaron. Go here, honey. Make sure you get a good shot of this. I want
I saw that
Unbelievable.
too. Like, get closer, get closer. Go ahead. Go ahead.
hands on this mother chicken in the Zoom, okay? Just make sure it's not the glare's not hitting the oil on the hinges here, okay?
Oh, goodness.
Justin.
So silent.
And so tell us why we've heard about the patio door.
Yeah, tell us why.
Because everybody's saying on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok that the patio door makes a noise.
No, you guys said it didn't make a noise. Some of us said some of them do, some of them don't.
I beg your pardon, Miss Norma Bates, Miss. Holy cow. So are you telling me, you guys,
Look at her
that the only
stance.
reason that she's doing this is because of what people are saying on YouTube and
That's
Facebook?
it. That's it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not because kids are missing, but because she's concerned about what's being said on social media. This is why this even happened.
Yep.
I mean, because what? This happened 2 months, over 2 months, right?
Yes. 2.5 months.
You guys, that's wow, Daniel.
And I want to say too, okay,
You better come
I'm
get your
glad that
mama
they got.
because this is not looking good. Wow.
I'm glad that they got
Holy
cameras
shit.
now, but I wish they would have had them earlier. But why would they not put a patio door lock on their patio door, knowing that they suspect that both of the children are on the spectrum?
Oh yeah, so I
Like they-
just heard that. Is that true? So that okay, so what? They
Well,
thought both of the
well,
kids they were both getting
Daniel-
tested for being on the spectrum.
Daniel said they had an appointment the next week. They were supposed to have like an appointment the following week to see if they were autistic or not.
Wow.
I think they were just not giving attention.
But Malehya said in her interview that they were just kind of like slow learners at school. They were just a little bit behind in school, and that's why she assumed that. That's the only
She said they're
information
behind
that we've been
all
given.
the other kids. All the other kids is what she said.
Well, maybe if she worked with them at home, I'm just saying, in my
Mhm.
opinion, allegedly.
I agree.
This lady.
And why
yeah.
they didn't hear the door open. The bedroom is back there. Okay?
That far window.
The
there.
last window is the bedroom.
Hi Christina. Carrie.
And so they would have come out this door.
They would have come out this
that
door.
morning.
Yes.
And then they went and played on the swing set.
Yes.
And that's when you heard them.
That's when I heard them. Right here in this area here. I plan on putting a pool up this year for the kids.
Where's
you
it
need
at?
level ground for a pool.
Where's
That's
it
what I was
at?
doing. I was leveling out the ground to set up a pool.
And this is the Thursday.
This is Thursday.
Right.
Friday,
Yeah, so if you want to keep talking, we need to know, like, show us the supplies for this pool that's going up, because that doesn't even, like, where's the pool at? I'm wondering.
I got a question.
All the investigators, search and rescue.
Yeah.
Do they have city water there?
I was planting flowers. I'm not sure if they would have. They might have. I don't know.
If they have well water, you would think it
Oh
would.
no, she said she has a well, right?
That would
checked
kill
the
the
well?
pump, wouldn't it?
That would what?
Kill the pump, the water pump. It puts a lot of stress on your pump and your well.
Well, I don't know, cause I don't know. I know that people definitely have done that with a well, cause the group home I lived in, we lived in Ontario in the 69 acres of farm, and we had well, and we had a big ass pool.
That's right. The well was checked.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying, if they're filling up the pump or they're filling it up, you know, how good is their well? Number one, and number two,
Well, it was checked, Mark.
like when I was a kid, we had a well, and my grandma would never. We had plenty of water and all that, but she would never let us. We would always get the fire department to come fill it up because she's like, no, it'll kill the pump.
Huh.
That's what we did too. We had an above ground pool when I was in middle school, and we had a well too, and we had the fire department come out and fill it up.
Yep.
Unless she's talking about some bullshit inflatable pool you get for $70 at Walmart type bullshit.
I mean, they have the smaller ones just pop up and, you know, use the sticks and like the
Just
tarp
thinking a
like
wading
thing
pool.
as the liner.
See Taylor. Hi Pink Warrior. Hi Sassy. Soul Shaker and Nice Marie. A laugh a day. Welcome everyone. Thank you. Be in Florida. You're right, Mandy. I don't know. But that would be some fuckery if she pulled that out. Like, yeah, let's show that, Daniel's mom. Let's show the pool supplies, please.
On that receipt,
Yeah,
like literally
the
a receipt that you bought this.
But why would you put it in the dirt like that? Like, how muddy is that? That's just going to make the pool look like the river, you know, in and out into the mud.
And she doesn't like to hear. She doesn't like to hear Lily screaming, but she's going to put it right in front of her windshield.
That's true,
Right.
Justin. And he texted me about how loud they are, right? So, and they keep saying that, and so they
Because
really
she couldn't
talk
stand-
weird about these kids.
Did you not hear what she said about Lily's voice?
No, what?
Tell
What?
him, Mandy.
I remember, but I don't remember her exact quote.
Tell me.
I don't either, but it was
It wasn't.
something bad.
Something bad.
I hate Lily's screaming. See, Taylor
Yeah.
just said.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hi, Debbie.
Yeah,
Would it
and
be a
that's when she started talking about her dog. She's like, my dog can't stand Lily screaming. It stresses the dog out.
Yep.
Wow.
Everyone was like, I'm
I
done
wanna
with you when they
find
heard that.
I want to find that. If anyone
I can
knows
send it
where
to
to
you.
find that, please send me that. Cause
Yeah.
wow.
There's about
holy
an hour and
shit.
40 minutes of her talking.
And this is how they're talking about these kids when they're missing. Imagine
Yep.
when they're
Bingo.
there.
Yep. Thank you.
This is sad. Wow. Unbelievable. What's her name? Janie? Jenny?
Janie.
Junkyard Janie.
Junkyard Janie. And they had to do a quick wells cleanup before having anyone over. Over 2 months later, by the way.
Bad. Bad Janie
I think
Brown.
she bought that shirt just for the occasion.
Timu.
Team?
She was probably buying it the morning of they went missing. That's probably why she was in there sitting down, drinking her tea and a cigarette. At the end of the oh, that's a good one. When will it be delivered, Daniel?
Fashion police. I didn't say. I'm just saying.
Listen, I have the same shirt. No judgment.
Stop it. You do not, do you? No, you don't. You have way better taste than that. Okay, I guess I dragged the shirt.
Everything. Right around here was where they found the only footprint.
This is crazy.
This is where the boot.
This is where I was raking that night. That's where the boot print was found. In the mud.
That night.
Where I was
just noticed
raking.
how she said that
Oh!
night. That night.
Boot print.
There was supposed to be a footprint found.
Just got that night. You mother chicken.
Was where they found the only footprint.
11 o'clock.
This is
10 o'clock.
This is where I was raking that night. That's where the boot print was found. In the mud where I was raking.
I thought there was two.
Girl, you said tonight.
Boot prints.
There was supposed to be a footprint found way up on the pipeline.
Supposed to be? Wait, what
Malehya
does
sent
that
me the picture of
mean?
it. That's all I know. There was a footprint found.
Okay.
Is that how you would word that? Hold on. Give me a second.
Malehya sent me the
boot print.
There was supposed to be a footprint. I was raking.
I thought there was two.
And she's so worked up. She's like
in the mud where I was raking.
Like,
I thought there was two.
And listen to her.
There was where I was raking.
I thought there was two. Boot
That's
prints.
There was supposed to be a footprint found way up on the pipeline.
Right.
Malehya sent me the picture of it.
Would you guys word it like that? There's supposed to be a footprint at the pipeline? There's supposed to be because it was planned, so it was supposed to be.
Well, I think, in my opinion, it was planted, and they're supposed to be. But if they blame it on Daniel, nope, there wasn't ever a boot bin. It wasn't the kids.
With all her heavy breathing, I don't feel like she really does walk around the yard a lot or do a lot of raking usually in normal day-to-day habits. Planting flowers, because she's like, it's crazy.
That's all I know. There was a footprint found. But I'm telling you, the footprint was here. The only one that they can confirm that was Lily and Jack's was right here.
So it was child size.
Yes, a man, one of the investigators came in.
Well, she says right here in the mud.
Yes,
one boot
man,
print in the fucking
one of
mud, or
the
two boot prints
investigators
in the
came
mud.
in here and was measuring it all.
In the mud.
I'm not here to lie.
She said mud earlier.
The reason why I wanted you guys to come here and do the interview here is to show you exactly where everything took place. And just show people that this is what happened.
I think it wasn't the dog barking. I think it was Janie.
People, all the rumors and accusations about us murdering the kids and burying them on the property. This place has been searched thoroughly.
I'm not sure.
The well has been checked. The septic tank.
Whoa.
All the barns were searched. My RV was searched 3 times.
With a warrant.
The trailer was searched.
This
This whole place was searched. If they want to come back and search again, they're more than welcome.
Oh, really? No, hold on. They weren't welcome the first time, lady, because you made them have to get warrants to search. You son of a bitch. Don't you dare. Hold up. That's supposed to be a joke.
This whole place was searched.
That's a joke, right? Because she made them get warrants.
She is a joke.
And the police told her, ma'am, you're hindering an investigation when she was worried about being guilty or not, or the police thinking she's guilty of
Mom,
something.
they're not blaming you.
They had to calm her down and reassure her that they don't think you're guilty, Mom.
If they want to come back and search again, they're more than welcome.
Yeah.
You've talked about drones flying.
Also, I think she already said it, but I thought it was interesting that her little RV compared to the camper where Jack and Lily sleep and live or whatever got searched. But she said her RV got searched 3 times.
Uh-huh.
I find that interesting. I definitely took note of
I
that.
mean, after they have to get a search warrant on it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to look at it a little bit more.
True. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Over your property, you've
Yes.
talked about cars driving down the road and
Yes.
slowing down. What's that been like?
I'm scared to go out sometimes in my own property. I mostly stay around back here. And if I do go out front for anything, I usually have my head down because I don't want people to see who I am. That is me myself. It's not because I'm hiding from anybody. I don't like to be on camera. I don't like my picture taken. I'm just a quiet person that just
Bullshit.
wants to be left alone.
You are not
That
quiet.
sounds like criminal. You guys know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm thinking, you know? That sounds
He's
like,
just trying to get ahead of the story, in my opinion.
yeah, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't want my picture taken and be on camera and stuff too if I'm like, I don't know, a drug dealer.
And I mind my own business. I'm just,
in my opinion, allegedly, and just like what I runs through this crazy head. Not that she is
a hermit.
Do you feel as if the finger has been pointed towards you and Daniel?
Yes, I do. Because I live on the property. Come on.
Do you think your son had anything to do with the disappearance
He gets
of Jack?
emotional
So
here.
she does think the finger. So she feels like it's at not just. No, I think it's pointed at my son, not really me, or I think it's pointed at me, not really Daniel right now. But she definitely thinks it's both her and Daniel.
She gets the Cruella bloodshot eyes here.
Jesus, yes.
Don't believe Daniel had anything to do with the disappearance of Jack and Lily. Our heart don't lie, and my heart is telling me
girl.
that my kid.
I'm so sorry, but let's be all the way for real. A
Your
heart
heart don't, but
fucking
your son might.
lies. You're,
Yeah,
are
it
you
does.
fucking kidding me? Your heart lies to you all the time, okay?
She's very Mama Bowersoxy.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, put that up with her bra.
Mix the power socks with the freaking trunkyard Janie, and you get like the stanky leg. She is.
Did not have nothing to do with this, and I had nothing to do with this.
Okay, this part gets me.
I know.
This part gets
Jack
me.
and Lily.
She looks insane.
Our heart don't lie,
That's what
and
I said,
my
the
heart is
Cruella
telling
bloodshot.
me that my kid did not have nothing to do with this,
Right here.
and I had
Oh.
nothing to do with this.
She got extra worked up. She got. Oh, I had nothing to do with this. She got extra worked up. Holy shit.
I would not be
Ow, that's a
worried
good-
about some YouTubers or social media
Wow. Yeah,
with
because she
two
only
kids are
did this
missing.
over
It
social
would be the
media.
last. I'd fuck in the
Well, to be fair, I've seen some of the nasty, nasty comments, and they just need to shut it off. And I understand Daniel's watching everything and listening to everything and
Oh,
reading
so is she.
everything.
When she's
I-
not
yeah.
playing Timu.
Right, I think so too. But like they've got to shut it off because there are some nasty ass people in this world, and you can't control what they say. Even with all the threats that people keep saying, the RMCP doesn't play around, or what I forget. Yeah, that doesn't play around, and they'll get you for cyberbullying and all that. I've seen that in the chat already tonight. People do it anonymously, and they're going to do it just to troll. That's what people do, unfortunately. So you have to shut that shit off. You know, if it doesn't relate to you, if it doesn't match what's happening, then don't give it any attention whatsoever, you know? So I can see why, like, I would probably be upset if people were coming at me saying some of the stuff I've seen them say to them,
But,
you know?
but I completely understand and what you're saying, but also they are not helping themselves by saying
Oh, hell no.
12 different stories
Freedom
that
of speech.
are totally different. You know, I mean, in a lot of cases, it'll be like a one or two words off, you know what I mean? And people will grab that. No. I mean, from a Barbie shirt to a pink shirt to a pink back or a white backpack with strawberries to a cream backpack with strawberries to I can't tell you what the kids are wearing. That I'll leave it at that. And there was something else too with that. I mean, just completely. Malehya was out at the road. Now she's not out the road. I mean, it's just insanity. I rode a 4-wheeler 20 and 30 miles. I never rode it. He's freaking quoted.
Right. And if the news got it wrong, did you ever get in contact with the news, by the way?
I did. I left a message and I emailed, but they have not responded yet. I need to call back tomorrow again, maybe.
Well, if the news got it wrong, then he should be calling the news and saying, that's not what I said. Correct my statement. Go back and re-listen to the recording, whatever. He should be correcting that.
But for Lulu, I don't think they got the quote wrong, in my opinion.
But he's made his own statements that haven't matched up in text or in chats. We've seen it. So that stuff does need to be corrected. And I think that he just wants everybody to believe him, like when somebody lies on you, think about it when we're not YouTubers, okay? When somebody lies about you, you want to correct the lie. You want to be like, no, that's not what happened. This is what happened. And that's not true. This is what's true.
Imagine if your freedom's on the line.
Right. And so I see
city
where he's coming
anarchy.
from.
No pleading for their safe return from anybody.
They just plead about how innocent they are. That's it.
Right. But where is Malehya? Excuse me, Malehya. Hello.
Hello. They're traumatized. Their child.
These are your babies.
The bare minimum.
Malehya said it in a text message. Daniel just wants people to like him. And I absolutely agree with that.
I believe that. I mean, I've said that since the beginning, I think that he wants people to like him. He wants people to believe him. And he doesn't want people to say negative things about him. And I'm sorry, but the internet, you don't have any control over it. There's always going to be people who don't like you or say the nastiest things about you, no matter what situation you're in, if you're on the internet. So
my wife's given on you if you lie about them. Right. They don't. Oh, good. Glad I make you crack up. Sometimes I say funny things, but I'm serious. I just say what everyone, when you're watching it at home, what people honestly say, probably to themselves. I feel like what the hell is this shit? Jack and Lily are important the most, so focusing on the family and name calling and degrading is not okay. Okay. Does she say more?
If something bad happens, you get and my heart is telling me that my kid did not have nothing to do with this.
Oh yeah. Wait, I want to watch her get looked up again.
Son had anything to do.
Oh yeah.
Property.
Oh, good question.
And
Daniel? I got to step away for 1 second.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Because I live on the property. Come on.
Do you think your son had anything to do with the disappearance of Jack and Lily?
No, I don't believe Daniel had anything to do with the disappearance of Jack and Lily. Our heart don't lie, and my heart is telling me that my kid did not have nothing to do with this, and I had nothing to do with this.
I think it's very
if
hard
something
to
bad
believe
happens, you
the kid
get
would
your
do
heart
something.
drops. Mine hasn't dropped. Deep down in my heart, I do believe Jack and Lily are alive. It's not because of what people are saying.
Yes, nice.
It's my heart tells me that they are alive.
Okay. Yes, there's vultures. Yeah. When I was little on the farm in Canada, I would actually you could lay out on the road and they would come right the fuck up to you. One kid actually got hurt a few farms down by doing that shit. We would actually get in trouble for doing it. But yeah, there's I want to say like giant turkey vultures around. Now in Nova Scotia, I'm not sure if they would have a more kind, but I bet they at least got those. And yeah, they would come down to us just laying there pretending to be dead when I was a kid. So I don't know, but if there was, there would still be some kind of something found of them, in my opinion. Right? So if any wild animal had gotten to them, there'd be something. A few worms down yet. Wow.
So, Cher, did you hear any of the group chat interview that Janie did that Justin played?
Say that again?
Did you hear any of the group chat interview that Janie did that Justin played?
I think I heard a couple clips of something that I didn't know where it come from, but I did hear something about a group chat, something. I don't know where to find it though. I wanted to.
I texted you the first part.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Yeah, Justin sent them to me, so I sent the first one to you. That's the only one that I opened up so far.
Oh,
Thank you, Justin, by the way.
thank you. Okay,
Welcome.
so and this is here on the TikTok. Okay. Oh, I wanted to go live on TikTok same time as on here, but I don't know. I'll have to practice that. Okay, what?
So she had done. I guess that she was in a private group chat.
Yeah, with the Facebook group, and she sent the message
Is it
right
via voice.
Is it this one? Wait, this one.
No, it should just be her.
Believe me, I've been through it.
Yeah.
So Jack and Lily would not have walked in the woods. The only distance they would have walked is up to their little fort that they built. Lily is scared of bugs and spiders, the opposite of Jack.
But the night before they went missing, she said they were getting worms and centipedes.
Worms and centipedes. I don't know about you, especially ladies. I don't like centipedes.
Me
I don't
either.
think she meant centipedes. I think she meant the roly-poly bugs. Because centipedes, I mean, those are really super hard to catch
centipedes
anyway.
definitely in the woods in Canada, like big ass ones, which freak
But
me
can you
fuck
catch
out.
them and play
I
with
think
them?
she meant centipedes. They're
You
everywhere.
can, but they're like I don't know anyone that would like to do that.
Especially kids, you know, like I'd think the roly-poly bugs. When you pick up wood out of the yard that's been there for a while, or stones or whatever, you know, you always see worms and roly-polies. So that's where my brain. But I'm in Indiana, so.
They might have made him get him to use as fishing bait though, because my boys do like to go pick up worms and for fishing, like, and they will pick them up by the buckets, like loads in certain areas, like they know. Yeah, so
I think they're Nova Scotian country kids. I think centipedes. I mean,
maybe I guess I could. Yeah,
they just have too many legs for me.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yard and there's a fly or a bug or something. If Jack gives her one of her bugs, she goes, I don't want that. Or worms. She won't touch worms. She won't touch bugs at all. She gets scared of them. She runs in the house when there's a fly or
won't
something
touch
around
worms, but they were there collecting them the night before. See, they don't help themselves out.
My head hurt.
Right.
Holy shit.
And to be clear, so she was talking in a group chat. You know how when you have a Facebook group, you can make a chat just with everybody in the group. And that's what they had done. So people are in there typing their questions, and she's answering them in voice chat. And that's what this is. It's just the recording of her voice responses. So we don't know what the questions were, which it doesn't matter. It's just her statements about what happened that day.
She just kept going on as well. Sometimes she wouldn't even just, she would just record as well. Sometimes what she was thinking.
What is she? Do you think she'll talk again, like do another interview, like media, like the news or something? Do you think, or do you think she'll stop now? Like,
I think she'll stop a while, but I think she'll talk again.
You do. What do you think, Mandy? Do you think she will?
I think she'll talk. I think that she did almost 2 hours of voice chats on that.
Is it really?
Yes.
Okay,
it's an
An hour and 40 minutes.
Wait,
Yeah.
okay. Can we do a part 2 of this tomorrow night and go over those?
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to set that up because I would like to listen to it, but I do want to. We've been almost 3 hours tonight, and I know Mark wants to get to bed. It's almost 11:30.
I think that's where Daniel gets it from. You know, she wants to be heard, and so does he. Even though she's quiet and a hermit, she wants people to believe her. You know, regardless. She can say she doesn't want to be in pictures and she's a hermit and all that. I get it. But she still wants to be heard.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys think that Malehya will speak publicly again? Like, I kind of feel like she will go on the news kind of soon. I feel like she might now. I don't know why, but I just, like, today I've been feeling like I think we're going to hear from her soon. I don't know. Do you guys feel...
It'd be nice.
Do you think she won't?
I don't think she will.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, we haven't heard from her this far.
Yeah.
One time before she left the property. One time.
One time, yeah. Oh, and then when Justin found her at the beach.
Well, that was just a picture, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she's out loving life, but...
Yeah. Well, we can speak that shit into existence. I think she is going to talk soon, guys.
Malehya?
Put that energy in the chat. Show some love, guys. She's going to talk soon. Do it, Malehya.
Come on, Malehya. You can do it.
You can. Because, you know what, Malehya? I am actually starting to see why you would get the fuck out of there, okay? But what I'm not understanding is why you just wouldn't all have gotten in the car and gone. Like, and I'll tell you, we'll do that tomorrow, but there's a part I want to find where Daniel's mom is talking about, well, she could have left. She could have felt comfortable talking to me, or if I wasn't here, well, she could have called 911. So you are basically, in my eyes, saying Daniel is dangerous. Like she didn't have a shot of leaving unless you were there.
Well, I will say, from what I understand, that's what she's saying behind the scenes.
Yeah. Yeah. You said too much, okay?
I think that with Cody, I believe it. I believe that he was obviously not a good guy to be with.
Right.
But with Daniel, I think that she liked the position that she was in. Now, there may have been some hostility between Janie and Malehya, but that's because I feel like Janie is overprotective of Daniel and nobody's good enough for her son.
Yep.
But
100%.
I feel like Malehya was
agree.
comfortable with Daniel, in my opinion.
I don't know. Maybe. People do get comfortable. And
I think she was till she wasn't.
Yeah.
But if she wasn't, then why not try to go?
Well,
she went.
That's what they said she was trying. The last 2 weeks, she had just gotten her car at the end of April, and the kids left, or the kids are missing May 2nd.
Oh, really? Wait, say that again? She
just got her car at the end of April.
How did she have money?
I don't know.
Because Daniel texted me that sucks for Malehya. She's gonna have to get herself a job now. And
there was something with her income.
What will she do for money now? She's gonna have to actually work now. That's what he was texting me about Malehya.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
there was something about her income that she gets that was she wasn't getting it for a minute.
I think so, Brand Flakes. I think I heard that she was planning it, or wanting to.
Time's up. TikTok.
Malehya mother chicken.
I love that mother chicken and the other things.
And do.
And Justin, did you see the new
I like that.
smooch the like option that I made for your channel?
No.
Instead of saying smooch it now, on yours I say peck it like a chicken so we can have a chicken
Oh,
party.
yes. I did, yes.
Your birthday
I
video
love
for him was so cute. Right, nice, Marie. I mean, and much like the Wells, right? But I don't think that's what she wanted, do you? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that this was like the end game for Malehya to have no kids and just
No.
be...
Mm-mm. No.
Me neither. Mandy, what about you?
I'm not sure yet.
I think it's boiled down to Daniel, or they both fucked up and there was just an accident.
I do think there was an accident. Like, I'm kind of feeling like, I'm going to say this very, very loosely, but it's going to be a strong opinion. But I'm getting like Casey Anthony vibes.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like maybe
So
there
do you
was
think
medication.
there was a pool at one point?
No, I'm thinking medication, like Zanny the nanny type deal, like that side of it,
Sleeping
not the pool side.
medication?
Yes,
Because they
possibly.
like to put them down between 7 and 9. So to mine and Justin's figuration, that goes between 11 to 14 hours of them not seeing a 4 and 6-year-old. And I don't know about any other parent around here, but that definitely wasn't the case for me.
In a little trailer like that? Come on now. Those kids run from one end of that trailer to the other 1,000 times a fucking day.
4
And how would
6,
you not
my
look
kids
in
were
their
still
room?
all crawling in bed with me and snuggling me.
Like they didn't have to get up and use the bathroom in that time. You didn't see, peek in on them and make sure that they were covered up. And, like, I don't buy
There
that
ain't
at
no
all.
way unless you're drugged.
Right. Or unless you just don't care. And, you gave them the medicine. They're in bed now. So.
And I
go do
think
my
they
own
did care
thing.
because Grouch out there in the garbage can didn't want to hear no screaming or nothing. Because they were so loud.
That's so funny. I just got it. Sorry. That fits her.
Yeah.
That does.
It really does.
And it's hard to do because with 2 children missing, like it's not just one. So it's a whole, it's a whole different ball game when it goes from 1 child to 2 children.
Yes, you're twice as likely to find something in the woods.
Right.
That's true. Yep. Well, you guys, I am going to.
And we've been on 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting it's time for bed. So, yeah, 11:30 here. Mark's gonna get up early. So I'm gonna plan a part 2 for tomorrow night and would love for you guys to join because I want to go through those messages you guys sent tonight that Justin sent me. Yeah, okay. I can't wait. And I'm pretty sure Mark will want to listen to some of that too.
Your
So
mouth's gonna fall to the floor sometimes, isn't it, Mandy?
Mark will definitely want to hear it. And yeah, you guys.
You're making me excited. Okay. You guys will join tomorrow. Same time tomorrow night work for everybody?
That's good for me.
Thank you. Okay, I will. And then tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Yeah. And then Wednesday night, Tammie. So, okay. Part 2 tomorrow night, you guys. Yay!
And I might be able to join earlier.
Back, Justin and Mandy. I'm getting.
Okay,
my daughter's off tomorrow.
I've been excited to actually have conversations with you guys. I love the party panels. It makes me actually enjoy doing this.
I love her hair like this.
I do too. It's so pretty.
I know.
Thank you.
Pretty. I love the little
it.
charms in it. I saw you showing them earlier.
Yes.
They're so cute.
You need to keep it in the ponytail.
My
Chat has
confidence
been
has gone
knocking
through
it
the roof
out
since
too.
I've had my hair. I don't know what it was, but since my maintenance day, I all of a sudden fell in love with it.
That's good. Yeah. It looks really good on you.
You hated it in the beginning.
Yeah,
And I
I
said,
did.
it'll loosen up. It's really tight in the beginning and it'll work it out.
The
Yeah.
bigger the hair, the closer to God.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Justin, Joe wants to know when can we buy you shirts to wear
Thank
on
you,
your lives?
Rhiannon.
I have great taste.
Rhiannon.
Joe, I'm always accepting applications, honey.
He wants to dress you.
You
for
can
your
just
live
put
Oh, and look at you guys.
I love it.
Oh
The
yeah, you got your
tiger
thing.
and my British. I have this tattooed on my tramp stamp area.
You said that so humbly.
So innocently.
My tramp stamp. Oh my god. You're becoming so modest, Jared. I love it.
I'm
Old
trying
stamp.
to be a little bit better when covering these cases anyway, but
Yeah.
still, no, I still have no filter.
You do
All
great.
right, I will. Let's start with you, Justin. I'll let you talk to the people because we all have the same people. So I'll let you
Thank you
say.
all so much for joining me. Thank you, Cher, Mark, Tammie, of course, Mandy, Chat, everyone, Daniel, Janie, Malaya, Justin. Talk
Yes.
and say the truth. And there's only one truth. How you doing, honey? I'm just getting my glasses. That's all you'll see it right there. So,
Malaya's gonna talk soon. She's gonna. Yep.
yeah.
It's past time.
Yeah.
She needs to
So,
say something.
Derwood, please stop giving him a microphone, please.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to swap Derwood and Malia. Get
Yeah.
her talking and get him to stop talking.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for having me, ladies, gentlemen, undecided. Love you all. Appreciate you.
Love you, Justin.
Love
Love
you.
y'all.
Thank you. See you tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Miss Mandy.
I thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Always
Chat,
a
we need to go
pleasure.
back and read the chat on this live stream because
Yes.
there has been some amazing comments and ideas in the chat. So you guys are knocking it out of the park tonight. I appreciate
I will be
that.
watching it back tonight. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
great
most
idea.
of you who's been around before, I think you can tell I've been trying to do better with interacting with the chat and stay on topic. So forgive me. We'll get
Yes.
better.
It's hard sometimes, especially when you're having a panel of people. It's definitely hard.
Yeah.
So I always try to make sure that I read the chat as I'm listening. So
That's one thing I get a lot about our party panels. We all mesh so well. Tammie does need to speak up, so we're gonna teach her to just holler up, girl. She'll get there.
Cut us off.
Yeah, she'll get there.
Be rude and just butt right in. That's what we do.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. I love Tammie.
Me too.
So yes, that's it. I'm sorry for being late. And tomorrow I should be able to get on earlier because my daughter's off tomorrow. So Mark, my channel is Spirit Seeker Squad, and I will drop it in the chat one more time there. I've been trying to go live too, and I tell you what, by the time my grandbaby's in bed asleep, I'm right
tired.
behind her.
Yeah.
Like I'm exhausted. And like I took a 2-hour nap earlier and didn't expect that. My husband took my grandbaby for a little bit and I was like, I'm gonna take a 20-minute nap, and woke up 2 hours later. I was like, holy shit. What? So that just, shows how tired I am. So yeah. Thank you. And may you have the kind of day that karma feels you've earned. And until next time, I love you bunches. Thank you, Cher.
Love you, Mandy. Thank you. I love them. Those are my besties. My motherfucking best friends. Everyone's links will be in description that joins the panel. So, you know, we're the usual suspects. So, if anyone wants to join the next party panel, they can certainly email me. I will throw my email quick here in chat. It is in the description as well. Yeah. Yep, and you can throw it in there. So yeah, I am going to get off here. I am going to set up part 2 for tomorrow, where we're going to get this party panel right back together, and we're going to go over these voice messages of Daniel's mom. So I can't wait for that. Thank you guys so much for joining. A lot of new people I haven't seen very much in around these chats anyways. Thank you for joining tonight. It was a good chat, so I am gonna watch it back this evening, and we'll do better at paying attention. I am going to somehow get a way for y'all to be able to call in and like not dox yourselves or whatever. So maybe if I can get that done by tomorrow or not, but that's what I'll work on this week, so that maybe we can do call-in shows starting next week and do that, because I know not everyone wants to get up on a panel and they feel more comfortable just giving an anonymous call in. So we'll work on that. Thank you so much for joining and having great conversations and taking part in it this evening. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the new members. I do have some stuff that I will be posting, and for the members that I've had for forever as well. And for the $5 and around $2 super stickers, Wonderful Life and Candace Prim. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you tomorrow night. Bye.